Yar, me and me ship, the Widowmaker, are on our way to Cortez's treasure. Land ho, Captain. We found it. Ready the longboats, men. Any volunteers to join me? I'll join you, Captain. It would be my honor, Captain. These be shark-infested waters, Captain. Scurvy, you stay with the boat. Stay with the boat, Scurvy. Stay with the boat. I always have to stay with the boat. Just one time, I would like to get the treasure. Yar, there she be. Keep your wits, men. Something just doesn't feel right. This just be too easy. Blasted shark almost took me hand. We have enough pirates with hooks around here. Where be the jewels? Where be the gold? Only thing in here is this ugly looking book. Yar, what we supposed to do with this blasted thing? Ha ha ha. We have been resurrected. I can move again. The captain will be pleased. Yar, har, 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 har. We be awoken something evil. This be unnatural. All of it. Yar, me buckles, run! We must be getting out of here. Leave them, men. We have more important work to be doing. This be unnatural. All of it. Where be the treasure, Captain? There be no treasure, only death. Ready the sails. We best be going. Make haste, me buckles. This here book, it can bring back Cortez and the Inquisition back from the other side. Catu Verata Necto. The captain, he calls us to the ship. My crew of the dead, we have work to do.
Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back.
Tell a friend.
Hey, everybody. Here we are with another episode of the Brick Chat, episode number 8, to be exact. And before I go any further, let me just say, if you like this stream or any of the videos on the channel, go like, comment, and subscribe.
You know the drill.
You know the drill. You guys aren't new here. And we'll be getting on with the show after my intro coming in
now.
So let's say hello to everyone out in the chat. We have King of Stop Motion here.
Hi, King.
How you doing, my friend?
I've decided not to wave because it looks funny.
And we have Mr. Blues here.
Hi, Mr. Blue.
He's got his chocolate bar for Jen.
Thank you, thank you.
And we have Oldendorf.
Hello, Oldendorf.
What I'm watching is The Sailing Dead. Is a new show about zombie at the ocean.
Zombies in the ocean?
You talking about my stop motion there?
Oh,
For sure.
the undead.
And King, I forgot to include the files that I was supposed to send
The
in your
stop
last
motion files.
package. My bad. So
Sorry.
you'll have to try and win again. But
Oh, did we get him did we get the minifigure? I know I was in charge of it.
yes.
I don't think I did.
Yes, we
Okay.
have it for today.
I at least picked it.
Everyone's saying hello to each other.
Hello. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, absolutely.
We enjoy it. It's so much fun. Isn't it, George?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
King says that's fine. Yeah, I was just busy, man. I got a lot of projects I'm in store and got going on, and it slipped my mind, and we wanted to get it in the mail, and so I was like, well, the package was ready, just not the files, but I'll get it to you, man. I promise. Because I really would like it to be finished, but it won't be easy. Like I said, they're all photos, and I have all the sound and the script I wrote out. Like, it's just the hardest part is actually getting all the pictures from the stop motion make them move. It's a lot of editing. That's
Editing.
yeah. Which I was meaning to ask you guys, because Jen was saying that she doesn't think that's how they still do stop motions, if it's still like that or not, if it's photo.
I think it's video, but I don't know. I don't know anything about stop motion. We should ask the king.
Yeah, we should ask the king. How do you do your stop
How do you do
motion?
your stop motions, King? Well, you don't have to disclose it if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Your secrets.
Ollendorf says, Mikey, did you see my message on Discord as it's bad news for you? Yeah, I did, but well, we got an hour head start here, so let's hopefully we can make the most of it. King says, I use photos. Okay. Chatty Cat is joining us.
Hi, Chatty.
Chatty.
I'm missing one little piece.
King says it's easier
To use
the photos.
Oh,
And
okay,
Mr. Blue saying hello to Chatty. Georgie's been dying to show you guys this, so let's start with this.
He's had this set for a while. I think it's the toy store, and it's not complete because it was completely gutted. I started from the bottom, so it's not complete. Like this right here, that was not supposed to be round. It's supposed to be all one blocks of the tan color, but there's no way. I'm sure they were hard to find.
Yeah.
Everything was hard to find to put it back together. I mean, he still had his bed together. You see it in there.
Because
I gave him a little dresser.
he destroyed all of his Lego sets.
And he wants them all back now. And
because we're, as I've said before, we're expanding the city and all of our layouts.
This is a cute little building.
Yeah.
I think so. These ones are wrong. I couldn't find the actual pieces that go there. But I did the best I could with the pieces I had to look for. It took forever to find them.
Mm-hmm.
I lost this door forever. Mm-hmm. I was like, where's the door? How could we lose such a big piece?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Georgie.
Yeah.
Thank you, Georgie.
As I said, we're in the process of rebuilding all of his Lego sets that he's destroyed and get them all back set up. And one of the things that we have is we have a bin full of like classic space stuff that I got from one of my cousins. Shout out to Jessica and Jill George.
Yes, thank you. If you watch this or ever watch this,
yeah,
because that was a haul and a half.
Yeah, which we made a video on it way back when.
Oh yeah,
it is on the channel.
I wouldn't say we.
Yeah,
you did.
It was before the missus was involved. She's always been involved, I would say ever since the Freddy's house MOC, you've had.
I almost wanted to do something on Friday because it's Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
But I almost wanted to do something because we have Camp Crystal Lake and we should do like a little. I mean,
even if they're just photos or something, just something.
Yeah,
fun.
just a little photo shoot, maybe. Who knows?
Or maybe do like a YouTube short, maybe.
Oh yeah, we haven't done one of those yet, have we?
I have, but not of Lego stuff yet.
I feel like the camera's turned that way too much.
It is more on me, isn't it?
That's okay though. You're cute.
I'm not that cute.
Aw,
I can't help
I
it.
had-
I cute.
I know I be I cute. That's what he says. She says, "Darn it, you are." Okay, this is.
And so let me give you guys a little idea of what is in store for today's
Just scoot over.
show. There we go. Again, this is the original castle, 31120, and we are doing the Rebrickable MOC. And
So,
the missus has already completed the gatehouse, and she is
currently working on the tower.
currently working on the tower.
Just starting the tower.
Yep.
Part 1. Oops.
Part 1 of the tower
Part
build.
1 of the tower build.
But that is not all we have lined up for today's show. We have a full host of entertainment in store for everyone. All kinds of shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Uh-oh. Speaking of shenanigans.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Oh. Well, Georgie's got something he wants to say. What do you want to say?
Well,
Talk up there.
we
That's where-
have Patrick and SpongeBob and SpongeBob still in pieces. I found his arm.
He found his other arm. And those, unfortunately, are not Lego.
They are not.
They are Mega Blocks. Patrick
But who
and-
doesn't love SpongeBob?
Yes, and we did have Patrick and SpongeBob, and we were able to locate Patrick, and we've got SpongeBob's sponge part, his body, and Georgie was able to find one of his arms, so we're still missing his feet and his one arm and 2 hands before we can have a complete SpongeBob again. But they got to be around here somewhere.
They got to be around.
It's just a
here.
matter
I
of.
love SpongeBob.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. This one. Is it like that? Oh.
Mr.
doesn't
Blue
look
says,
right
"Nice build, guys."
Oh, if I can figure it out.
Can I show them the basic with a little?
I'm a little.
All right.
That goes there. Oh.
Georgie wants you guys to see.
Oh. There's the Patrick.
Here's the Patrick.
Oh.
I don't know if he had a hat or something. I'm not sure. And here's
I think he had a point.
here's
more
the
of a point.
SpongeBob. Like I said, it's all he's got is the body and one arm. Still need to find his legs hands.
Where's SpongeBob?
He used to be
And his pants.
yeah.
It's SpongeBob no pants.
SpongeBob no pants.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
All right, baby. Here you go.
All right.
Thank you
Me
for.
too.
Thank you.
Someone loves showing his stuff with you guys as well. Just so you know.
You like sharing.
Oldenorf says, "Just to let you know, Mikey, I already finished my Razor Crest set today." Awesome, man. Awesome. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. It was a little early, and I've been a night owl of late, if I'm honest, especially nights before the show, getting a lot of things ready. So all I have to do in the morning is get stuff, my normal routine kind of stuff, and then the show is good to go. Because we don't want to be late for you guys, and so
That's all right.
we try to get our ducks in a row. So on the nights before the show, fully. So it was a late night for us last night. But speaking of which, we are open to suggestions to a certain degree on what days and times we want to do the brick chat. We've been doing these Thursdays, and as Oldendorf said, some assembly required is going to be starting in less than an hour from now.
Oh.
And I mean, not only do I not want to compete with other streamers, especially streamers that I like Brick Scene and those guys. I like those guys. But I also want to partake in all the streams as well.
We don't want to miss out.
Yeah, we don't want to miss out. And so
So
we're really trying to figure out when is a good time for us to do the brick chat. And we're contemplate moving it to Monday or Tuesday to maybe coordinate with either you Oldendorf or maybe Brickapick, and so we're not at the same time and we can kind of piggyback off each other. The reason why I put it on Thursdays from the get-go was so it could be coordinated with my iArcadian stream, but there's some news going on there, and I'm not going to get into that today. But so bottom line is I'm open for suggestions and stuff as far as what days and times, and since you guys are our most loyal followers, I definitely want to know what days and times work best for you guys as well. And speaking of you lovely people, Oldendorf has he upgraded his membership.
Oh, thank you, Oldendorf.
Yeah, and
yay, welcome.
And so, Mr. Oldendorf, this
one's for you.
We have the tools, we have the talent. It's Miller time.
There you go.
Thank you. I finally figured this out a little bit better. It was getting a little hard.
In a minute, buddy. I gotta find my right banner here.
Oh, where did these go? Oh, I only needed 2.
Oh my!
I found 4. I thought I needed 4.
There we go. Knew it was in there somewhere. Mr. Blue says, "Welcome, Oldendorf.
Welcome, welcome. I
am invading the stream.
Oh no!
You guys might be in store for a Chatty Cat appearance.
Oh no! The stream is being invaded.
It's Miller time."
Oh. Hello, hello.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, I need 2 more of these pieces. Can you look behind me? Oh, who's that?
Who is that back there?
There she is. She's invading the stream. Hi, Chatty.
No.
Making her presence known.
She still comes down every now and then. Every now and then. Babe, can you give me the plates, the big plates, Ben? Sorry. I was supposed to grab 4 and I grabbed 2.
I don't know which one is which.
The big one. Right there. Oh, I'm glad it's not on my build can. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Sorry. My bad. I try to get all the parts as much as I can out before we stream.
Yeah.
It's a family affair.
Chatty Cat. King says, Chatty.
Chatty.
Says, I played Minecraft with her a few days ago. Yes, you did. That's what are the things you guys are having some fun with on our Discord, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad. That's fun.
Oldendorf says, didn't know she was under the Mikey roof. Yes, she is.
Chatty is.
She's
and his son. Yep.
Yeah.
We got Georgie and Chatty Cat.
She is a member of the old team here as well. That's why she's got a special color on Discord. I was thinking about changing it though. I don't know if she's happy with her dark red or not. I was meaning to ask her about that. She asked for red, but King's got the bright red, moderator color.
I go with purple.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, Dan.
It could be purple. Purple.
Oh, Purple Rain. Purple Prince. Oh, she loves Prince. Careful.
We should get a
I
Prince
triggered
Lego
her.
guy.
We should. Okay,
And a
if
Michael.
Okay, wait. If we get Prince, we need Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I'm sure minifigs.me makes them. And when I was filming the video, the one that just I released about the city, when I was filming the Ghostbusters guys, all the bad guys that were in front of the movie theater, when I was filming it and I was panning up on the Palace Cinema, I said to myself, this is just like the beginning of Thriller. Like, and I totally like saw myself like with a little Lego Michael Jackson guy with the werewolves behind him and zombies. Like, I was like, I could make it so.
Do it. Do it. We want it. Yo. It could be our Halloween special.
Yeah, there you go.
Keep it in the hat. Remember.
Well, everybody, in case you're wanting to know what's been going on here over on Mikey J Productions, we have a new merch store set up that we got that is just for our gear and merch and all that stuff. And I just wanted to take a second and show you guys it. Don't feel obligated to buy it or anything like that. It's just one of those things that we got set up, and if people want a shirt or whatever, it's there. And like I said, we really want to use it to make some sig figs for some lucky members down the road, and so they can have their very own shirt like that as well. I think that would be a fun gift for some of you guys out there.
Spaghetti-o.
In Legoland. Getting these base plates started down at the bottom.
It's tricky.
It's like almost one of the hardest parts, huh?
It is.
Oldendorf was waiting for you to get mad at me about it. So
about what?
About these instructions. He wants to see Hulk out.
Hulk, my She-Hulk. I'm about to. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what I did though. I think. Okay, I do know what I did. Oh no, it's all falling apart.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm out, everyone.
Oh, she's leaving.
Hold the invasion.
You're all done.
Yes.
You'll see her in the chat.
Yeah. You see Chatty in the chat and on Discord. If you want to get to know Chatty Cat, you gotta join our Discord. That's the best way. Subscribe to Chatty Cat. She has a channel as well.
She does.
She makes videos once every 6 months.
She's trying to make more. Here comes the Hulk smash.
Oldendorf says, pretty sure you got part of my sig fig already. And as a matter of fact, we do. Oldendorf, I wanted to talk to you about that. You're not going to be able to see it real well here, but I believe this is the Oldendorf's beard.
Oh.
When I was going through our stuff recently, because, we've been doing a lot of work down here, and not all of which is necessarily appropriate for camera. Basically just sorting through our collection and stuff like that. And I found it, and I was like, Oldendorf's beard!
I found one too, so I know we have two. Oldendorf's beard.
And we have another beard. I'm not sure if that's one as well. And then I wanted to show you guys this. This torso.
Oh no!
Is actually a fairly rare torso. Put it on solo here. And it came in one of the early collectible minifigure runs. And I actually bought it because one of the people I found, I think on Eurobricks forum, they used it to make green coat armies.
It's hard to tell, but it is green. It is green.
And so this is what a lot of people recommend if you're going to make green coat, pirate-ish soldiers. They use this torso. And I was shopping on Bricklink one day, and I noticed that somebody had it in their store, so I bought it. But I only have the one. And I'm not really going with green coat pirate faction, or Imperial faction in my display. And,
No.
and so it's a fairly desirable torso.
It's really pretty.
It's a really nice torso.
It's hard to get a picture of it.
And
It's prettier in person.
And so that's one of the things. I don't know if that interests you, Oldendorf, or someone else, if they want us to make a sig fig for our town. Oldendorf said, "Not the right beard, as it is too long. The beard I got is from Santa in the city advent calendar." Well, we have some of those beards as well. We have some of the shorter beards. I just grabbed the longer one because I thought that would be the one that you were more interested in.
We thought that one was it.
But I'm pretty sure we have the shorter ones as well. Here's another one of the longer ones. But I know I saw one of the smaller ones as well.
I'm gonna Hulk out. I can't get past this part. I'm gonna She-Hulk out. This is really frustrating.
This is our minifig accessory and parts bucket. I was sorting through it and stuff, like a bunch of heads. That's just one stack I got in here. It really should be better organized, but that's what I'm saying. Like it's a job just to sort through all the Lego and everything, and it's not always necessarily YouTube friendly. I mean, I suppose I could just turn on the camera and as I look through all this stuff, but it's
This is very. There we go. Thank you.
Oh, where has that little beard gone? Where can it be? This is what happens when you have high quality organizational skills in your Lego.
Who has high quality organization skills in our Lego? Not us. Surely not us.
We have a stack of fleshy heads here as well. Oh, Oldendorf says that torso is great. Do you like that torso, Oldendorf?
I think when he said that torso is great. I think he did like it.
And you like one of those, I don't know what kind of helmets they're called. Maybe you could help me out, Oldendorf. I know you're a fan of them. Oh, here's one. One of those helmets.
This is getting a little ridiculous here.
I got a Voldemort head. If you want a Voldemort head for your minifig.
No. Okay. I think I've got that down. This is kind of kicking my butt a little. Pushing my boundaries. There we go.
Uh-oh, it's pushing your buttons on.
It is pushing my buttons. I got it though. I got it. I'm
officially on alert.
No, I'm good. I'm not gonna Hulk out. Watch out. Oh no, wait a minute.
How is it when you're not looking for a piece, you can find like 4 of them, but when you are looking for that same piece, it's not anywhere to be found? That's something I would like to know. The Lego powers that be at Lego have some kind of
I don't think somebody can see that hat, babe. Silly. The ticker tape parade is on it.
Oh, ticker tape parade.
What do you call it? What's it called? A ticker.
Banner.
Oh, banner. I thought it was called a ticker. Ticker tape parade.
It's a tigger.
I'm going with, I think this is right. I can't see on the other side of it, but I'm not. Oh, you need to.
Oh,
please.
I got to step away for a hot second.
Sorry.
I shall return,
To put me
everyone.
on.
Got
I finally got it.
some fatherly duties to attend
This
to.
was hard. Thank you so much, sir. His fatherly duties that were actually motherly duties that he has decided to help with because he's such a helper. These little green pieces were quite problematic to figure out. Oh no, I have another one. They just keep coming. Stop, green pieces, stop. Okay, now I think I can do this one right. This one has the green one. Click, click, click. There we go. Green and then gray. Finally, man, this is driving me crazy. Couldn't get it to line up very well. But now I'm on track, except for this thing. This is one last green piece. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Is it 2 in the front? Yep. Well, that one wasn't too bad. That was probably the easiest green piece there was. Let's see here. I hope everybody's doing fine. Sorry, I can't read the chat. I can't do 2 things at once. I'm not that coordinated. Oh, that one's in this one. Oh, gray plate. You know, when I was mocking that little house, it took all my willpower not to come over and raid these parts. I'm like, I have great parts. I can't even use them. So I'm like, don't even go there. Don't go over there and look in your buckets. I had to talk myself out of it. I don't know what that's for. This one goes over this. It's kind of like a diagonal thing. I try to line up the studs. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, does that go underneath? I bet it does. Shore that up a little. Well, that makes me happy because there's a big hole under there. Right under here before this part got on there. There's a big hole. So at least they shored that up. That makes me happy. Because I wasn't real happy leaving that there. They do shore it up pretty good. It's a pretty well designed. The only thing I dislike about Rebrickable, thank you so much for doing that, is I've been trying to chat. Yeah. Is the parts, getting the parts in all the bins and stuff. That's why I like new sets.
So let me catch up on the chat before I move on to our next segment on the show. And let's see. King says, I need a name for a duke or a prince. I have some names that I will, because part of the thing that I'm doing on today's show is we are, not just building this set, but we have some topics we're going to discuss and some things I'm going to show off. And I'm going to show you guys my entire...
we only have like 25 minutes.
Oh, we're not stopping at that time.
Oh, okay.
No, we're going for... This is going to be like a 3-hour show, probably, I'd imagine.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we're not going anywhere.
Okay.
But I'm going to show you guys all my armies, my medieval armies, all my factions.
He's got lots he wants to show off, so
yeah.
He's like, no, we're going full stream, Mom.
Yeah. And And then we're gonna do we're gonna show you my pirate update as well. I originally wanted to get all the whole display done, everything, and I wasn't able to do it. As you can see over here, there's still a hole there, so that's not done. So the Harry Potter and City I wasn't able to do, but we have the fabric and all the materials to do it. And so that might be something I get into this weekend. So hopefully I will have those for next week's show.
So I might be switching my Harry Potter world around, getting ready for some new sets coming in a month. Oh my goodness.
But anyways, back to the Name King. I'll go over some of the names that I do have of some of my characters. And, so feel free to borrow them.
We don't mind.
Chatty says, what kind of names?
Oh. Chatty wants to know the name.
And Oldendorf says, I go with the torso if the hand changed to white as a glove. Okay. We can look into that.
We can find you some white gloves.
Says just any kind, but something British. Oldendorf says Steve. Is that a Minecraft reference? George or Oliver?
Well, we already have a King George. But you can be Oliver.
White, green, and everyone blue. Ha.
Oliver's
Hey, Raven,
like
how you doing today, sir? Thanks
Hi.
for joining us.
Oh, I try not to wave because my hand looks all funny on the camera. No, I'm waving inside. I'm just waving furiously.
Now, if you're gonna go with a name like Victor, anything with a V, I'd put a Von on it or a Van. I'm a Victor Von Halen.
Victor Von Halen.
I would say something like that. Victor Von Halen. Does Vikings count as a pirate or not? I just assume both the same at sea. They share a lot of similarities, but they have some differences as well. So I would not classify Vikings and pirates as the same thing. Just the best way I could describe it is it's kind of like the whole jacuzzi hot tub kind of a thing. Because Vikings essentially did all the same things as pirates. They raided, pillaged, or by sea, but they tended to be from the Norwegian European countries. But pirates, they can be from all over. You can have Chinese pirates, Pirates of the Caribbean, et cetera, et cetera. So I would say the best way that you could describe it is Vikings are pirates, but not all pirates are Vikings.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
It's the whole jacuzzi thing.
Ram is here. Can I borrow a bucket of Lego?
Hello. Borrow a bucket of Lego. Yes, you can.
I don't know. We're mailing it out by the truckload if you guess the minifigure.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So there's always that chance. Mr. Blue saying hi. Stop motion. Are you world building the stop motion or other media? Victor von Duckland of Vorai. There you go.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, so now that we got a little caught up on the chat.
Oh, it's because it's 4.
I'm going to get on with the first topic of today's show. And we are going to start with the Great Pyramid of Giza that was released. There's a picture of it. And when this set was announced, I was super excited about it. I don't know what you guys felt about it. And I got to be honest, when I found out it was going to be an architecture set, I immediately got nervous and disappointed because the architecture sets just don't do it for me personally. They're just not the scale that I am personally looking for. But having said that, the build on this particular set is pretty stinking cool, I would say. Like Lego really has done an amazing job.
I would say it's innovative for sure.
Yeah. my biggest complaint with this particular set is I feel like I would have to buy at least 3 of them, possibly 4 of them,
Oh
in
my
order
goodness.
to build the pyramid that I would want. And I'm sure a lot of you guys probably feel a similar way. But having said that, when you're looking at here, when they take the lid off and it's got the whole insides there, I mean that's
pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
It just wouldn't go in our area.
Yeah, which is really disappointing because we have
A pyramid type.
Yeah, we have sets, you know, from the 90s that are, what was it, Johnny Thunders, I think was his name, the Adventure Time set. So we have some actual Lego pharaohs and mummies and sarcophaguses and, you know, Egyptian Lego in general. So I was very much hoping to be able to incorporate all of this together. And as I said, it still could be done, but I think we're talking about buying, you know, you're buying a few different versions of this.
Like this is the one time that I would have accepted like a facade if it was bigger. You know?
I mean, they kind of gave us a facade.
Well, no.
Because it's only half a pyramid. It's not the full pyramid. You have to buy 2 to get the full pyramid.
So turn it around and it's not
the
whole thing.
No, they cut it in half.
On the inside.
You see right here, this picture here where it's got because that's the way like they were with these little like pathways going all over on the inside.
Oh.
And so that's why it's, you know, that's why I'm saying Lego did a great job replicating it.
Historically.
Yeah.
I've lost a piece.
Other than they tried to make it seem like, you know, this was how they were built. And in reality, we still to this day do not know how the pyramids were built. There's theories, there's speculation, you know, but I mean, they literally are one of those great mysteries from ancient times that we still do not quite have answers for. But, you all right, dear?
I was going to turn around. I was just going to turn around and get I can't seem to find, I'm missing one of these little pieces. That's why I've been raking through the Legos. I can't seem to find it in here. So I was just going to see if I could grab another one. If you want to look behind me in the little tub, and a little one, the littlest one you can find, has all the tiles in it. Not the second littlest one. Has all the tiles in it.
Just the piece?
Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All that work for like a blade of grass. That's probably what that piece is. Just a blade of grass.
Whoops. I'm a completionist. I gotta complete it the way it says.
And so get back to the chat. Ooh, Oldendorf's dropping buckets for you, arcade, retro arcade.
Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Buck
Thank
it
you.
up.
Thank you. Bucking it up.
Bucking it up.
It does sound good.
Want the story? What's the story, Morning Glory?
What's the story? I can't find the pots I got out. Here we go.
For the record, you won't get those Legos back. Yeah, see, I knew what the 616 was.
What? What?
Get the reference.
I don't know. I don't think I get that.
Oldendorf says that set is a big for me. Yeah, I mean, what I was kind of thinking is, you know, just looking at the build and like getting some instructions and just getting a bunch of the 2x4 bricks, just getting a whole slew of those. I'll throw that back up there.
No, how hard it is to pick these up.
And we could just make a pyramid probably a lot cheaper. It wouldn't have the cool
function.
Yeah, where you can lift up the case and where it's like modern, you know, decrepit version and the pyramid all in its glory. I mean, we could make that as well, obviously.
I almost think we should make that instead.
Yeah.
Just make the decrepit one. That's how they look in our world.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Hey there, Brick Hive. How's it going, man?
Hello.
Thanks for stopping in.
I'm not getting very far. I keep messing up.
Brooklyn Menace is here. What's
Hello,
up, man?
hello.
How you doing?
Thanks for coming. Get to chatting.
Get that chatting. Well, speaking of chatting, I think this would be a good time for me to show you guys something we talked about on last week's show, and just remind everyone. You know, as I've said, I'm a big Pirates of the Caribbean fan. I mean, obviously, and there's a lot of stuff going around in the media, a lot of news, a lot of stuff is out there, and I'm just gonna drop this here real quick.
When I heard that, it was so like shocking. And then I saw this and it just was so funny.
So
poor Johnny.
I don't know exactly who made that picture. You found it on Facebook, didn't you?
Yeah, it was posted on Facebook. It was so funny.
So I'm sorry for stealing this, but this was great. I had to include it.
Oh gosh,
this is hilarious. This is.
And it was funny when I saw it, but I didn't know that was from Aquaman either, and then it just got funnier when I knew that it was actually Amber Heard.
Yes, that is the official Amber Heard.
I'm sorry, but if you poop in someone's bed, how can that not come out? How can that not come out?
I mean,
that's just, woo. That's another level.
Kings Ollendorf. So, Mikey, what do you think of the story?
I don't like having poo next to my face, so take her off of there.
I thought it was kind of funny. Leave her up there for a minute.
Oh, it's gross. I don't like to think of my Legos like that.
Dropping like it's hot. Oh, so I think we're going to keep that up on our StreamYard every now and again. And when something happens, it's funny, we'll just drop a little Amber Turd on you.
Oh, my goodness.
Because that is hilarious.
When I first heard that, I couldn't believe that that's what the kids were calling her. I'm like, wow.
Well,
who was it? Was it Hive that couldn't look at the orange flower?
Yeah.
I can't look at the brown squirrel.
Yeah.
Ever again. Take them all out.
And now, for the next little segment on today's show, we got talking. I forget in whose stream it was.
We're in so many.
Yeah, we're in so many streams.
They're so fun. We love them all.
And we got talking about our first like Lego sets and stuff. And I thought it would be a good idea and fun for me to take a trip down memory lane for you guys. And I'm gonna show you the first 3 sets that I had as a child way back in the 1980s. And we're going to start here with the first Lego set I ever got as a child. And here it is, set number 4010, the police boat. And I absolutely loved this set as a kid. I loved the 2 little Lego policemen. Even though they're so basic and they got the silly little white hats, I loved these guys. And
I love their little white hat.
Yeah. And that boat. Someone was saying,
I like how it has the number of the set as the boat number.
That it actually floats. That boat does.
Oh, it floats the boat.
Yeah. I wish that I still had it, because I mean that's a cool boat.
That is a cool boat.
You know. And here's some more shots of it. But yeah, I mean that was that boy there in the picture. That was me. I was happy. Look at me. Need a haircut, just like my kid.
Oh, it's needing a haircut.
So yeah, that was my very first Lego set, number 4010 police boat. And then my second Lego set that I ever got, this will be fun for some of you guys out there, and it was Forcement Crossing. Set number, my thing's blocking it. I think it's 6071. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's either 6 or an 8. Can't quite tell. But
I think it's a 6.
I absolutely loved and adored this set as well. The fact that the bridge goes across the tree over the water, and it includes the super rare female Forestman minifigure. And out of all these classic Forestman minifigures, she is by far and away the most desirable one. And unfortunately, I was not able to retain that torso from my youth, because even though most of my Lego sets I lost, or they got sold in a garage sale. I shouldn't say I lost.
You lost them.
They were taken from me, including the Forcement Crossing here. I was able.
You got triggered there.
I did get triggered.
Calm it down.
Simmer down now.
Simmer down. Tell
Now
Puffy.
take it easy.
Now take it easy.
So I do have most of my old Forcemen, but I do not have the female anymore, which is very sad. Aw.
She's very pretty too. I like
Yeah.
her. I would have loved her.
And then here's the back side of this box, some of the alternate builds that you could do, which I never did. The only one I ever did was the main one. And then honestly, it was probably only built it like that once or twice. And then it was just in pieces in my Lego bin, like most other children.
Like Georgie's house was.
Yeah.
Except some of those were gone, long gone.
One thing I will say.
Oh my gosh, there was a spider on me. Sorry, I felt it crawling.
Let's get that on full screen.
No! Oh my gosh, I'm so worried about where it went now. I hate spiders.
It's on your shoe.
Stop it. It was not. Hey. Oh, sorry. It might not have been a spider. It could have been like a piece of my hair or something, but it felt like a spider.
But what I was saying is that
Sorry.
one thing that I played with these sets as a kid in my bedroom on the floor. And yes, I had carpet in my bedroom, but whether it was this set or the Forbidden Island, the old pirate set, which I did have that one as well, they always seemed to the fall off the base plate rather easily. They didn't stay attached very well. And that is one thing that, I mean, now with our layout, it wouldn't be an issue. But I'm saying as a kid, that was one thing I used to gripe about this set in particular. And that's why it didn't stay together very well, because
it didn't stay together very well. It's not like you tore it. Well, you probably did. But
yeah, I tried. I would
fact.
rebuild it, and it would just always ended up in pieces in my Lego bin.
Ooh, that's
And then the final one, my third set from my youth, and this one kickstarted my pirate craze, and I still love this set. And it is, of course, Lagoon Lockup. To me, this is everything that a Lego Pirate Imperial set should be. Especially for a mid-range set, we're not talking about the El Dorado Fortress, some high expensive, Christmas boutique gift item.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no! Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now.
We're talking about something that, you could probably get this as a child if you conned your parents into it good, or if you did your chores, or saved up some money. As a kid, you could probably get your hands on this one. And that's what I'm
small enough for your parents to buy it, but big enough to be cool.
And it has everything that you could want in a set this size. I mean, it's got 2 pirates, 1 in jail, and it's got Captain Redbeard, and this little ship that it came with the sails. If you can't have an actual pirate ship, I mean, this was like the next best thing, because at least it had a sail on it and it was cool.
Mm-hmm. And a pirate flag.
And it wasn't just a little dinghy, I mean, even though it was cooler than a little dinghy. And then it came with 3 soldiers, and the build was simple, but the build was classy and elegant as well. And I fell in love with this set, and it really kickstarted my whole love of Lego Pirates, and it all started with Lagoon Lockup. And yeah, so that is the first 3 Lego sets that I ever got as a kid. And then after those 3, I got a lot of the smaller, like what we call battle packs now, where they'd come in a box. You could get like 2 pirates or 1 pirate and 2 Imperials or something. So I got a lot of night packs like that and pirates and stuff. So I got a lot of little things like that. The big sets that I got, they didn't come till a little bit later, because these sets that I'm talking here, they were released back in the 80s. So we're talking before I was like 10 years old. I was playing with those ones. So
Pretty cool.
Let's see what the chat's got to say.
See what the chat's chatting about.
Oldendorf says 1980. I wasn't around that time. Yeah. You missed out though.
Mm-hmm.
Chatty Cat will tell you. Says, yeah, that's a nice set. I got to see an exact box of it in somebody's stream. Not sure who though.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But yeah, Mikey, what do you think of the story ideas? I need to read it, man. I haven't read it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I am a pretty busy fellow.
It's a scorcher out today.
Yeah, it's hot here. At least down here in our basement. It's he says, I don't think Mikey read any yet. Yeah, I haven't. But I'll check on it, man. Don't worry.
Yeah. He's really good at that.
I'll catch up with you. Chatty says, oh wait, my video. Never mind, my video is behind.
What?
I see Mikey got the invite to London Bridge Brick panel show. What will Jen do? Turn green to be on part of Mikey?
To what? What was that? I'm going to turn green.
Yes, because tomorrow we will be on London Calling. We got the call to make the big show. We're super excited about it.
We get a second chance.
Yeah. So, London Calling from a faraway town. So yeah, we're super excited. So I will post the link in my Discord and probably put something on my community page on the YouTube channel as well, just to let everybody know that tomorrow around the same time we will be on London Calling. Yes.
I don't know that I'll be building this though.
We haven't decided yet.
What decided?
I would be okay with her keep on building this, but
then
you guys tell me.
You won't see me.
You won't be able. We can talk about the finished product after on our next stream, but we put a 1 in the chat if you want her to work on the castle on London Calling, or put a 0 if you want her to work on something else. How about that?
You people need to listen to me.
Ollendorf says, King, do you do Minecraft every Sunday? He says, not every Sunday, but from time to time. He says, alrighty then. King says 0. Says, build something else.
Build something else.
Do not build a castle.
What do I have? I have.
Ollendorf says, keep building away as it's always turning Jen green. Raven says 2. So I don't recall giving that option. So.
What's a 2? What option's a 2? Tell me, what do I have? What's another option I have?
What are the choices? Because right now we're pretty divided, folks. Looks we got 1 for no, 1 for yes, even though Ollendorf didn't quite vote. He kind of voted with his comment, and then Raven being Sweden.
I thought it was Switzerland.
Or Switzerland, sorry, yeah.
Oh,
Oldendorf.
What'd you do?
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Being silly, man.
What happened?
Look at the screen.
Oh, Oldendorf. What's that?
Oldendorf.
Oldendorf. Uh-oh.
What you doing now?
I think this is in the wrong spot. Oldendorf tripped me up with his comment.
When in doubt, blame him on Oldendorf.
Uh-huh. Oh, please don't pop off. Like,
Says 2 is I don't know. King now, King.
you guys being naughty in the chat.
They are being naughty in the
You
chat.
boys. Don't be naughty in the chat.
Chat's being
The
naughty.
chat's being naughty. How'd you pop off? No being naughty in the chat, boys.
So now let's move on to the next presentation for today's show. And we are going to talk about some of the other sets that have been kind of on our radar. In particularly this Minecraft barn.
Oh.
And it was actually you, Oldendorf, that brought it to our attention that this might be something we would think about or could work in our Texas Chainsaw Massacre display. We got in early pre-planning. And I actually, upon looking at this, I don't disagree with you. Obviously, it has brick-built animals. And are those even brick-built goats? Is it
Yes.
seriously
Yes.
a brick-built goat?
Yes. Yes. It's like they're taunting us.
They're taunting the Lego community with these nasty, ugly brick-built goats. I understand this is Minecraft, and all the characters in Minecraft
Are brick built.
are brick-built and square heads.
But it's like they're taunting us. You know?
But so, because I am not a fan of brick-built animals whatsoever. I think it's a cop-out. And I mean, I will, if you give me a brick-built animal, I will most likely not keep it together. If it comes in a set or whatnot, just because I don't like them. They're ugly looking to me. And so this one, I would, if we were to purchase, it would be strictly just for the barn, because it does open up, and that is pretty cool.
It is a pretty cool barn.
It is pretty cool.
But when you look at the price tag compared to, if you want to show the other one, compared to this one, there's a big significant difference. And look at all the baby animals you get.
Yeah.
Look at all those.
Look at all those. Yeah.
You get all those baby animals. And for the money, I just don't think that the Minecraft one is awesome. I do like it. And if you're a big Minecraft fan, then it would be right up your alley. So, but it's just not for me. And like I said, for the price, I would rather get that one.
Well,
because we could probably make that one bigger.
Yeah.
And you get all those baby animals.
Well, we definitely are going to get this one for sure. Because I even like the minifigs on this one. Because
I like because
they can all become his crazy family. Leatherface's
Yeah.
crazy family.
He's got a
He's
beard.
all gruffy looking at me.
And they're all in overalls.
Yeah.
Green overalls.
So,
I'm for it.
take the smiles off of some of them and give them
Give us some scary faces.
Yeah.
Angry faces.
Yeah, I'm for it.
Mm-hmm. I think it'll look great. If we ever do it.
But I wouldn't be opposed to throwing this barn in there with it.
Isn't it like $100? Maybe if I caught it on sale or something.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not something we're gonna go buy day one or anything like that.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you guys tell me down in the comments. What do you think about the Minecraft barn? Are you a fan? Not a fan?
Well, are you going to be getting it? Oops.
Execute order 66. Uh-oh. The chat still blame Oldendorf. Uh-oh. Flame Oldendorf, Flame Oldendorf. Minecraft gone dark.
Uh-oh. What are they doing? Are you being naughty? You want me to turn green? Urgh. Don't be naughty in the
It
chat.
belongs to me. What? A Texas Chainsaw Mask and Glass?
What?
Huh?
We've lost control of the chat.
Baby Zombie is new for Minecraft theme in this set.
Oh, that's something that's exciting about it.
Yeah. And Oldendorf says, "Where are the goats?" That'll have Brick Hive ranting soon.
Uh-oh.
And yes, it does. And speaking of the goats, I wanted to flex my goat muscles. We're gonna do some goat muscle flexing here.
Who knew when we got those goats? Oh, too close. Oh no.
2 goats.
You are too.
That's not my job. Hashtag not my job.
They're white.
Yeah.
And they're on a white.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna. Let's see if you can. That's better.
Yeah. The infamous goats, the ones of myth and legacy and legend. They do exist.
They do exist. The goats. Oh, I guess it's the same.
And Brick Hive did a great video on these goats.
Yeah, gave us some insider information onto the lost goat mold.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tiny little mold, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
the infamous goats.
The infamous goats.
Sorry. Can I have
The
that
thing
back?
of legend. And on a little side note here, as I said, I was doing a lot of sorting and stuff, and I want to see what you guys think about these little characters I made. These are just random minifigure parts that I had in my collection, and I threw them together for some additional crew members of my Flying Dutchman. And let me see what you guys think. You think they're good people for my Flying Dutchman? Because, I mean, the Flying Dutchman's so big, I like to have...
What does the tan one have on its head?
It's actually like a snake head kind of a thing. I don't remember where we got it. It was just in our minifig bucket.
Too bright, too bright.
Too bright.
The white is too bright. It's because it's white.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got like a little ghost leg.
Well, the ghost leg, it came from an Aquaman or something like that, but I don't care about no Aquaman.
He's got some kind of...
So I jacked his pants.
It almost looks like he's wearing a bikini bottom. Because of this right here.
Yeah.
It does. Is that Aquaman? It looks like Mermaid Man. It has an M on it.
I don't know who it's from.
That's funny.
It was just in the bucket, and it all started with this dude's green head, this hat thing, because I was like, man, I need to do something with this and get him, because he'll go good in my crew.
Your ticker tape's in the way.
So I wanted to put together a minifig for him, and then while I was doing it, I found this hat and I found them pants, and I like kind of him with the green pants. So I was like, well, I need to throw together another crew member.
That's for the Flying Dutchman?
Yeah, these are Flying Dutchman extra crew members, you know.
His little head. What does his little head come from? It's got the little, I don't know if you can see it.
One of you guys in the chat might know. I don't remember if it was Ninjago or what.
You can see it.
But
see how it has a little hook?
Yeah, Lego did a whole
it?
bunch of those, and I bought some of them specifically for like the parts. Like one of them has like a shark head, one of them has like an octopus head, because I was like, these would make great random crew members for my Flying Dutchman.
I think Carrie at BrickBots had a shark head that she put.
Yeah.
Sorry, there you go. It got stuck on my finger. You're distracting me.
So yeah, these are just a couple of bonus. Yeah, Oldendorf says they Ninjago really. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. But I'm really not a big Ninjago.
Ninjago.
Not that I don't like the sets. I
Yeah.
do think they have some nice sets.
We don't have.
But we don't
We
really
only have
have.
a few things.
Yeah. And most of what we got, it was just.
Most of what
like,
we have.
Yeah. But this is the hat you like, isn't it, Oldendorf, if I remember
This is an
correctly?
interesting little rock piece over here with all this green.
Or did you prefer the black one? Oldendorf says, Mikey, have you got any mermaid minifigures?
Yes, we do.
We have,
Uh-oh.
I think we have at least one of the old style.
No, we have two of the old style because I think they were in a Build-A-Figure bin once, long time
With
ago.
the straight tails, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got two of those, and then we have 3 of the tail ones, not counting Ariel, and then we have Ariel.
Yeah.
So we have 4, including Ariel. Because we have 2 other ones, and then we have Serena. Right?
Yeah. And then Brickapix is here. Evening.
Hi. Try not to wave.
So glad of you
Hello,
to
hello.
join us.
I get overexcited and I want to wave my hands furiously. Thank you for coming.
Speaking of, since you're here, Brickapix, what your time do you normally stream on Tuesdays? Put in the chat. Because you're, what, 5 hours ahead of us, if I did it correctly?
Trying tirelessly.
We're contemplating changing our stream to a different day.
Yeah.
You know,
we don't want to be on when all the fun streams are on. Because then we don't get to participate.
Mm-hmm.
We like to participate. It's fun.
I could show you the between 7 and 7:30.
Her time?
Yeah. And you're usually around 2 hours, 3 hours. I could show you guys the mermaids if you want.
If you want to see them.
I know Georgie's not here, but he did want me to show you guys this. So I'll show you guys this real quick.
Is that his little space station?
Well, this is Barracuda Bay Island.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he's got going on with it, but
you're messing on my part.
These are not all of our classic space guys, but a lot of them. And,
so this is his little space station he has deemed.
Yeah, and
look, I like that.
They're not all 100% correct as far as the pieces that go with them and whatnot.
The space guys.
Yeah, some of them have the wrong helmets on them or whatnot, but they make him happy, and then I didn't have to search anymore through the buckets, and so
He likes to set up little.
Yeah.
He's excited. He's getting the whole middle of our city section is going to be Georgie land. So he's going to be having his own little house there that we showed earlier and I put together, and maybe his Jurassic Park stuff. There you go. Oh, I have them running. Are those gold or yellow?
So Brickapix says to normally finish at around this time or a little earlier. I gotcha. So we might try to piggyback off you.
I don't know what this is. It pink?
I think I want to team up with another streamer and either us lead up into them or them lead up into us, kind of a thing. So that way it's send the audience to you or you send to us, kind of a thing. And we definitely don't want to be on when you are on but like I said, we are thinking about moving to a different day.
We're bouncing all over.
Yeah, just because
we're all up in the air.
I like to be consistent and do it the same.
It doesn't seem like you.
No, I
like to
do.
be
That's why we're trying to find the day that we can that works where we're not, 'cause I mean, we can't do Fridays because that's when London Calling's on, and then Wednesdays there is usually High Tea Toys and Emmasaurus. They usually they do stuff, and then I know Sai sometimes does some stuff on I think Wednesdays as well, and then and so we got Bricka Picks on Tuesday, and Oldendorf's been doing on Mondays. And so we're like, where you gotta, and Thursdays, I don't want to, I know some assembly required is, I think he already started. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that happens. We try.
Mikey, did you get my chat about the helmet? Yes, I did. You like it? Sorry. Yup, I can send peeps to you. Oh, this is the problem I had when picking a day. It got crowded. Yeah, it is hard. And that's why, like, I'm thinking about doing that, is piggybacking off of you maybe. And, because we can go a little bit later. Because the biggest thing for us that I've seen is not only do you have to worry about the times when other people are on, but you have to worry about what times that the people that are into Lego are awake as well.
Yeah, especially around the world.
Yeah, because like I've been finding that the UK crowd, you British folks, I mean, you guys are probably the best Lego crowd around. So I want to be able to still be available to catch a good portion of you guys, but I also want to be able to get America as well, so it's and then it's finding that balance.
What is it? Episode 46. We'll really
Yeah,
pick up on it.
we'll really find our groove by episode 46. we'll be all over it then.
All over it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my bucket.
So I think I've exhausted most of my talking topics for now. So let's move on to the one video for today's episode of the Brick Chat, and that is an update for our pirate layout. That, like I said, I started this whole project, within the last couple of weeks, and we're completely changing everything from our layout, which is kind of funny because I released all them videos showing what everything looks like, and then we're just going to change it. It's going to change it all, make it all different.
We even made it official. It was 2022 room tour.
Yeah. And with that, well, before I say that, one of the things, as Lego fans, we all have our own different styles and what we like. And I know some people, they love to just mix like every single theme or as many themes as they can together for their like Lego cities and stuff. And that looks great. And I appreciate that. The time that everything is supposed to be in is important to me. And so if you're doing a Lego city and if you're going to put a castle or a pirate ship in it, that means it's more of a tourist attraction, right? And not that there's anything wrong with a tourist attraction, but I would rather a pirate ship be armed by pirates and not by tourists. So I wanted everything to be appropriate for the era that it would belong in. And for the most part, our layout has always been pretty good about that, except when it came to the pirates and castles. I've changed my display and layout so many times over the years. I mean, it's Lego. That's what it does. It changes. But I went for basically a display of maybe around the 1600s or something like that was what I was going for in my mind, where you would still see some maybe carryover from the medieval era, but really we're more into like the pirates and stuff time frame. To make a long story short, too late, I know.
Hey, that's my line.
I am getting away from that, and I want to keep things theme specific now. And the first thing we're going to be showing off is our pirate layout. So here you go, everyone.
And here we're going to take a look at our update we did to our pirate layout here. And as I've said before, I am actually separating all the different themes from each other, and I want to have like a theme specific area, and that's what is going to be over here and in the center with the pirates and the pirate ships. You know, the ship's going to be in the center, obviously, and I'm going to have this side over here is where all my pirate factions will be located. I have my blue coat set up, and we have here El Dorado Fortress, and next to that I have the 2015 Imperial sets that I kind of mocked up and made something a little bit better. And then here is my Lagoon Lockup mock, and directly across from the reds or the blues are the reds, and then right here dead center is my Pirates of the Caribbean ships. You can see the Black Pearl and the Flying Dutchman there, and there's the Queen Anne's Revenge. And here is the view of the entire layout, you know, down from this end of the table. And here is like the pirate section again. And as I said, all the ships are in the center. And I, wanted the Pirates of the Caribbean right up there in front, on display, nice and proud. And so, yeah, I'm really happy with kind of taking all the themes and keeping them kind of to themselves. I think it makes for a better, more pure display and layout. And here is like my pirates. We have Rock Island Refuge, and over next to it is my Creator 3-in-1 and Barracuda Bay MOC, which I'll put a link to the video in here. And then next to that we have the Brick Bounty, great Lego pirate ship. And I've got all my classic pirate crew on there. And then here we got my Blue Coat ship fighting against the Pirates of Barracuda Bay ship. And I got all fun fighting sequences going on a lot of the pirate ships and everything. Not so much the islands. And here is my Red Coat base, and we have the Imperial Trading Post, and next to it is my mocked Imperial Fort from the 2010, I believe, wave. 2009, 2010-ish time. And as I said, the red coats and blue coats are directly across from each other, and they do not get along. I have some reds and blue ships fighting in the background. And so, yeah, here is our new updated pirate section for 2022. Love the new table there, and really helps add a lot to our layout.
And we're back. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been going for, because when I look at other people's displays, whether it's in a Lego show or just something in their collection, if it's just a straight pirates display and it's just all the classic sets just literally lined up next to each other, they look fantastic to me. And so that's why that's why, like Brickapix, I loved your layout, because you have like an awesome just Harry Potter like stuff. Like I love that when it's, it feels good.
Gives them the warm fuzzies.
It gives me the warm fuzzies. And she wanted to know, how many Lego pirate ships have there been? That's
good question.
That's a good question. I did a video ranking all the Lego pirate ships 4 or 5 years ago now, and so I could look on there and see how many I put on that list. And then since then, there's been the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. There's been the Creator 3-in-1 ship, and then there's the Ninjago ship. Does that count? I mean, because there's a lot of gray areas sometimes. Is that a pirate ship, even though it's a different theme? It's hard to answer. But overall, I would say that there's been more than 10, I would say. It's off the top of my head. Maybe around 15. My Dark Ages started around 1995, and they lasted until about 2014, 13, around there. And when I came out of my Dark Ages, I went back and looked at what Lego had done most recently. So I caught myself up on the stuff that they had done since around 2005 to present. But from basically what I'm saying, from about 95 to about 2005, there's about 10 years there where that's where my Lego knowledge is not so hot. I know the stuff from back in the day, and then like I said, the stuff that from, since I've came back into Lego to present, I've kept track of. So what I'm saying is there was the Skull Eye Schooner and the original Imperial flagship. I had those ships in my youth, and they came out in the early 90s, and so the ships that came after that, directly after that one, are the ones that I don't like. Redbeard's Runner, I think, is the name of one of them. But there was a handful of them, and I don't know all of them very well off the top of my head, and I don't really have the desire to go back and get any of them either, because
It's like a herd of elephants up there.
Skull Eye Schooner was, in my opinion, it was better than the original Black Seas Barracuda. You can make an argument that the Black Seas Barracuda was the prettier looking ship, but the Skull Eye Schooner was the bigger and better ship. It had more bells and whistles features. It was just Lego improved upon the original design, like they typically do. And then after how great the Skull Eye Schooner was, they actually took a step down in quality, and the ones that came after were just not as good. And the quality didn't really start stepping back up until around the 2010s and stuff, when you got the big Imperial flagship, and then came, the Pirates of the Caribbean ships. Jordy, what are you doing?
We already did,
them.
yes.
You missed it.
You missed it. I don't know what you were doing.
All right, Georgie wants you guys to see this again. He missed it. He got bored and ditched us.
He ditched us.
And now he's demanding the oohs and ahs.
Ooh. I like how you have them all set up in little fights and stations, Georgie. Good job, buddy. I like your countdown too. What's that?
Countdown.
Yeah, they got a little.
Oh, it's Bellatrix's. It's Azkaban prison.
Yeah.
It's Bellatrix's mugshot tile. That looks like a countdown. It's got numbers on it.
1, 2, 3,
For it.
4, 5.
Well, you guys know I like to provide a nice, decent amount of entertainment for everybody on the Brick Chat. And so we're going to start by taking a look at my medieval collection. And I know that there's no way the camera's going to pick up all of these. So
You're going to take over my space.
So let's just try our best here. Oh, wrong camera.
Oh, don't drop them. Oh, one guy down. Take your ticker tape off, because you're invading my space a whole bunch. And you can't see it.
She's sick of the ticker tape.
Well, look at it. I mean, all my parts and pieces, you can't even see them. You're just kicking me out of the space. Get out of my way, woman.
It's a big one.
That is a big one.
You know what? Maybe it'd be best if I put it on both screens. No, I guess we can't. That won't work.
No.
All right. Well, like I said, we'll just.
Hey, stop doing that.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get it so you see them all. Thank you.
Well, we'll start with the red soldiers.
Is this where I'm supposed to build?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Build over there
I
on the
get
blue.
I get to build in my hand.
Yeah, build on the blue.
What? What is this nonsense?
Build over there. You got room.
Oh,
Lots of room.
I got kicked out. Yes, Daddy kicked me out of this space. I got kicked out. Yeah.
This is our red knights, and these ones here are just guards, basic soldiers, and then these ones I have all set up with these hats are my archers, and then back behind them we have some of these. These are older ones from back in the 90s and whatnot. So these are definitely like old school minifigures. Some of these here.
My live build is you are going to have a build in your live build, aren't you?
Hey, we're talking Lego. So those are like my castle guards. That's what I use these 80s and 90s red knights for. And then I have my actual knights themselves. And as I showed you before, we'll do it again. And I'll show you my. Here is my. He's the leader of my red knights. And he is my red king, obviously. He doesn't. I don't remember the names for all of these guys. But he is actually a classic knight. He has a head that I don't believe Lego makes anymore. I have not seen it in a long, long time.
Oh my goodness, I almost lost pieces.
Where he's got like an orange mustache. It's almost like Captain Redbeard, but minus like the full-on beard. And then, yeah, next to him is my Red King. I have a lot of Red Kings, so many that I don't quite know what to do with them all, unfortunately. Which it's funny that Lego's made so many Red Kings. But, yeah, this knight, he's in charge of my Red Knights. Because I like to... That's one of the fun things is army building, is you can make your little, like, squadrons and whatnot.
Squadrons.
Squab.
Squadrons.
And then here are my blue knights, or my blue soldiers. And again, these are just the basic guards. He's a little bit higher up since he's got a little eyeglass piece. He can look around. And then behind them, these are just regular soldiers. I guess my blue knights don't have much archers. But what they do have is a pretty fearsome knight. I got a lot of blue knights. And he is the leader of my blue knights. I'll put the blue king with him as well. And I know I showed you guys some of this before, but you wanted to see... I wanted to see if you guys still went with your original thoughts on which ones were your favorites. It seemed like blue was the overwhelming majority winner last time. Curious to know if you guys still stick with blue. And then we'll move it on up.
Oh.
Start over here with my greens.
Green does not come in good. The forest green doesn't. It's so much prettier in person.
And these guys in this first row here, they're just my green regular soldiers. And these guys are fun. In my stop motion, I definitely gave these guys and made these guys like comic relief kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be I've always liked these little green ones with the round hat. And then behind them, we have my green archers. And then back here are my Green Knights. And the Green Knights are actually led not by a Green Knight, but by the Black Knight. He's like black and green. And he's really cool. I like him. He came in the Kingdom's Joust set, if I remember correctly. But he's a really cool knight. I'll take his helmet off. See it? Yeah. But he is the leader of my Green Knights, and like I said, I have named him the Black Knight. And then what's fun about my Green faction that I like about them is that while they're not straight up evil, they're not good either. And they're the one faction that I have a queen in charge of, although they're probably going to end up being a duchess in the end. But here is Queen.
She's my favorite.
Yeah, I had names for them all. And then he is her son, Prince Beryl. What was his name?
Beryl.
Again, I'm gonna retool those stop motions for intros for my videos, so you guys will get reintroduced to them all through that eventually. But yeah, these are my green faction, and they're like the green dragons or something like that. But like I said, they're not evil, but they're not good. And I like to come up with stories, you know, like King, you were talking a lot about stories and whatnot. And I like to have, you know, stories for them as well. Like there's the whole Sheriff of Nottingham, you know, Robin Hood stuff. And, you know, I was thinking about it, like the Forcemen are green. So it's like, they're kind of like the Sheriff of Nottingham. They're the stealing from the Forcemen steal from the Greens, basically, is what I'm saying. And then next up, these are the straight up evil ones. Castle's in the way. I can't get it as close as I'd like.
Well, you know,
I'm almost done.
It's just invading my area, man.
And then this front row here, these are made up of two different kinds of minifigures. One is, you know, we talked about the Nexo Knights once, and he's actually a Nexo Knight minifigure that I put in with him because he's kind of like an evil looking orc dude. So my red dragons, you know, they're definitely an evil faction. And I actually have 3 wolf pack torsos and legs, and you know, I have the heads, but I made these ones like skeleton-ish. So my wolf packs work with them, and they are definitely bad guys. And then behind them, these are just the regular red dragon soldiers. And then these guys, they're a little bit higher up the pecking order. Like one of them, he drives the wagon. And then behind them is my Red Dragon Knights. And he is the leader of my Red Dragon Knight. And if we ever get my Lego stop motion finished, we will see him. You know how Cortez is the pirate, you know, dead pirate, evil pirate at sea. He's kind of the land equivalent. And I forget what I named him, but he's a pretty cool minifigure, and he's the leader of my Red Dragon Knights. But the Red Dragons themselves, I just put this guy in charge yesterday when I was doing this.
He got promoted?
Yeah, well, because normally the wizard is in charge, but see, these are like the top of this faction. Normally the wizard is supposed to be in charge, but for this one, he's an old school guy. Like, he comes with this helmet. You know, it's a pretty cool Dragon Knight rare helmet. And I only have one of him. So And he's got kind of a, I like the head that he came with. It's different. You know, he's not super happy. He's not super mad either, but he kind of looks pretty gruff. And so I thought he'd make a good Duke for my Dragon Knights. So he's kind of like the evil one in charge of the Dragon Knights. And then the wizard is his right-hand man, and he's up to no good as well because he's definitely an evil wizard. I'll move this out of here.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
you think that would be it, but no, that is
You
not
think
all.
I could resume? No, it's not.
No, we are not done. This one's a little
wait.
smaller though.
There's more.
There's always more. And then here I put, these are the Black Falcons that we got two or three of them in this set, and then there's two of them that came in the mill set, the blacksmith shop set, and I opened them up last night, even though we haven't started building that set yet.
You opened the box?
I opened the box and got those out of there because right now I have these set up as their own unique faction, but there's a good chance I'm going to integrate them with the blue soldiers. I haven't fully made up my mind yet, but part of what I'm waiting on is to see what color the soldiers in this 90th castle come.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm hesitant to make any definitive statements on the status of any of these factions right now until we find that out, because that is going to be the king's castle, and then all these other factions are going to be like dukes and duchesses, but we got to have one king, and
one king to rule them all.
Now, if Lego goes red or something,
we might have to change it.
Yeah, well, we'll have to figure out what, because I mean, I don't have a ton of red soldiers, and we have one red castle as a.
I wonder how many. I wonder how many figures will come in it, and what type of figures.
And then I figured since I was doing all this, I might as well show some of the other ones. Right here, he's the classic Lego wizard, and his name was Magisto. And I'm telling you guys that now because he might come up on a Can You Guess the Minifigure down the road, and I will be looking for Magisto by name.
Oh.
And then here is, like I said, I got a ton of these Red Kings. Here's another one that I have, and he doesn't have a castle or a throne, unfortunately. He just sits on the minifig board. And then
he does have a throne.
No, he's the one that sits on. He's also on the minifig board.
Oh, because the ones that are on the minifig board, they have a throne.
But I was contemplating making him the Red Dragon King and giving him an actual castle instead of him. I mean, because we still have that king that he could sit on the throne on the. So you guys tell me. Which one do you prefer to be the kings of my evil dragon faction? I mean, I think he looks cooler as far as a king goes or whatever. He looks more evil to me. So that's why I've been kind of going with that way. But I'm open for suggestions there.
I keep smiling at the camera that it's on.
And then again, showing off my goats.
Oh, goats again.
And last but not least, let's talk about the Forcement. And first up, we have, now I gave him a new head, but he is my Robin Hood. And he's got the classic Forcement black outfit. The red feather in his hat. But like I said, I gave him an updated head to make him stand out from the crowd because he is my Robin Hood. And while I do not have the classic Forcement female, I was able to acquire this over the years, and she does the job very well. And
I like her hair.
she is my maid, Marion. And then here is my Little John. And he is based on this minifigure was released in the collectible minifigure series a while ago now, but I bought a whole bunch of these because they were like green ninjas, like forest ninjas, and I was like, oh, these are like almost like getting Forcemen guys, but not quite, but they fit in great with my Forcemen, and so that is what they do and what they serve. But then this row here, these are all, like I said, all the rest of the regular Forestman minifigures. I do have all the different variations. And then this row here is just more of those collectible minifigure Forestman-ish characters. And so...
Are you done?
I am done, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
I wasn't trying to be
Thank you for sitting... Indulging as we go through my stuff. Now let's check back up at the chat.
Oh,
See how is it
yeah,
going.
I'm getting. My hair's all tickling my face today.
Let's see. King says, dang, I wish I had all those. Yeah. When you've been collecting for a lot of years, you know, I've been like some of these minifigures I've had since I was a kid. Yeah. Oldendorf says, wow, if I got £1 million British pounds, I'd be buying a lot of Black Falcon Knights and Lion Knights. Yeah. King says blue is better. Sticking with the blue. Brickapix likes the red. Always red.
Mm-hmm.
King says hearsay. Oldendorf, he says blue for hero, red for justice, black for evil, and green for angry Jen. Yes, black and red is evil, and like the green is like, what would you say, like chaotic neutral or something? Like if we're gonna be, you know, look at it from like
specific,
like D&D type of look.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it makes sense since that is the Sith colors. Yes, it is. Oldendorf says, I got a Scorpion Knight army here from Castle Chest. Hey. King says the army looks great. Thank you.
Thanks.
You know, I gotta say, when they're all set up in the castle and everything, I always feel like I have so many more. And then when I bring them over and put them on the base plate, it feels small to me. Like it's. I'm just.
I don't know if you can hear my son up there. I don't know what he's doing.
I never know what he's doing.
I never know what he's doing. So he's making noise. Sorry.
Yeah.
He distracts me.
A bit like Merlin and King Arthur. Yeah, because I was always into that stuff as a kid. I mean, it's one of the things, you know, I've told our daughter specifically is that, you know, when I think about it, is fantasy more popular now or is it more popular back in the 80s?
Ooh.
It's an interesting question. Because now it's more official things, like you have Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. So you have these official franchises that when you think of fantasy, that's what you're going to get. But when you go back to the 80s and stuff, it wasn't so mainstream, but there was so much of it. Whether it was something like the Smurfs was very medieval. And you had, you know, the start of Dungeons and Dragons, and you had Lego Castle, all these Lego Castle sets. You know, I mean, if you really go on Bricklink and look at all the old Lego Castle sets, I don't know if there's more Lego Castle sets or more Lego Space themes sets, but I will say this for sure. There's more Lego Castle than there is more Lego Pirates. I will say that without a shadow of a doubt. And there's a lot of old Lego pirate stuff as well, but there's way more Lego castle stuff. Because, you know, that's what I'm saying. I
God
just,
bless you, Lola.
as a kid, I just remember that it was just like, the fantasy and medieval was so prevalent in my childhood, whether it was, you know, King Arthur stories, whether, you know, like something as simple as watching DuckTales, you know, and then they'll tell like some kind of King Arthur story or something.
Mhm.
Like it seemed like it was all over the media, but it wasn't, again, so mainstream. It was just kind of peppered in here and there. The modern day version that is, I think Merlin was in charge in the older version.
What's in the modern day version?
I'm not sure. Talking about my red knights, my red dragon, my evil wizard.
I don't know.
He's not Merlin. Merlin's a good guy.
Maybe
Dominic
the wizard?
Zier is here. Hello. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
So glad you can make it. The right, the one without the shield. Come on, him.
What you talking about, Willis?
King says Jen is annoyed.
I'm not annoyed. About what? Oh, because I didn't have my space. Maybe I was a little annoyed.
Yeah.
I got kicked out. Like I said, it's supposed to be a live stream, live build.
Dominic wants to know what we think of the new Lego Optimus Prime. And I would say, if you are a fan of Transformers, I think that would be
Beautiful.
Something you would be interested in. I don't remember. I think it was an Oldendorf live stream when we were talking about it a bit. And I think it was what Paul Gibbons, I think he said that if they released more, then it would be really awesome. But if it's just Optimus Prime, like that's cool and all, but he needs someone to go with it. And so it seems like that I've heard that there are some people that really like Transformers and
Hoping for more.
They're waiting to see if they at least get another one, you know, just to go with them.
I would like to see the playability of it. How actually playable is it? Like the design intrigues me of how they designed it, and if it's going to be as playable as a Transformer,
right?
You know, if it's really going to transform. But it does look cool. I will say that.
Oldendorf is just trying to get you going, saying wait till she turns green.
Always trying to get me going.
Hey, I got another brick enforcer. Nice of you to make it, sir.
Hello.
So glad of you to have joined us, my friend.
Thanks for coming.
Green is probably true neutral. Yeah, that's kind of the way I've been looking at it. But like I said, it's going to be the way I'm going to have it set up is.
See this jail? This is Mikey J's jail.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to toss him in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to imprison him. Going in the dungeon.
It's all very dependent on what the 90th castle, what minifigures come with that. And then that's going to be my king. And then all the ones I showed you today, those will all be the dukes and duchesses of my land. And they're all going to be living right next door to each other down there where the medieval layout is right now. And the medieval layout is going to be moving behind us. And Harry Potter's getting booted. Yay, Oldendorf!
2 against 1. I'm not getting booted. I'm getting upgraded.
She's getting upgraded.
I'm getting more space.
Because, you know, I'm very much a stats man. You know, my wife and kids and even my father, they all tease me about it. And so that's one of the things I enjoy about YouTube is it's got so many analytics, so it's got so much stats for me to look at.
It's a perfect
And you
place
best
for
believe
Mike.
I look at them. And that's why when I was talking to you, Brickapix, about talking about your video that did really well, and it's like well, congratulations on having the video doing amazing. That's great. I understand the flip side of it very well, and I just had one. It was on my Lego City, and for whatever reason, every time I release a video on my Lego City, it tanks. and it's like it's not like it's my first one. I've done a lot of them, but they never have taken off in the Lego community. And I was talking about how Harry Potter. Well, I got my castle one's coming out on Friday, so let's see how that does. So it's still incomplete. But my Harry Potter was giving Pirates a run for its money. I think Pirates ended up winning in the end, having the better overall numbers, but Harry Potter gave it a challenge. And so that's good for the old algorithm. That's nice to see. Oh, Brickapix she says, okay, I need to scoot. I'm going to Legoland tomorrow, so need to get up early.
She's
catch
still
you guys.
on holiday. Thank you so much for joining
Yeah,
us.
thank you for coming, hanging out.
Enjoy. I look
appreciate
forward
it.
to pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, how fun. Legoland. I love it. The land o' Lego.
Brecken Forster said fantasy was definitely more popular in the 80s. Yeah, that's been my feeling as well. And he says, what are your main themes you collect for? Pirates, Castle, Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean, Harry Potter. And then after that, modular buildings, city stuff, superheroes for our city. Because, you can't really tell very good from here, but I'll go big screen here. All the blue is water, and that is where our pirates are located.
You're messing up my hair.
And then at the very end down there, our medieval village is right now, but it's moving, and that's going to be where all of our castles are, besides our king's castle. So castle and medieval is going to be there, as well as here. So that's another major theme that we collect. And then Harry Potter, that's what's right here behind me. And we're actually filling in this space, and that is going to be more for the Harry Potter. And then on the other side over there, we have Lord of the Rings. That's where our Lord of the Rings stuff is. And then what you
Hence the name.
What you can't see down there, everything on that end is all Lego City. And what's great about Lego City is like I said, it can be modular buildings, actual city sets, superheroes. We like to put a lot of horror stuff, so it's basically modern day stuff. Anything we can fit into there is where we go with it. But as far as priority goes, Pirates and Castle are 1 and 2 for me. Harry Potter is number 1 for her. So the short answer is those are our 3 main themes as of right now. And then Lord of the Rings would be up there, but they're not making anything new for that. And then after that is stuff for our city. So we typically buy stuff for the city if that's all Lego has for us to buy right now. But if we can spend money on Pirates, Castle, and Harry Potter, then that's what we spend our money on first.
I have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Look at
Uh-oh.
Going green. Look at it tells me to put this there, right?
Yeah.
Right? And then that one over here with this. And then I'm supposed to put a black piece across it. Really? I can't put a black piece across it. Look at that's not gonna work.
No, you go up one.
Up here?
Yeah, put it there. That's where it goes.
Is that where it goes?
Yeah.
Sometimes I need help. Sometimes these are hard to read. Thank you.
Dominic says, Mikey, what do you think of the
hadn't even
Tycho Clementine train set?
I don't know if I've seen that
I don't
one.
know if I've seen it. Yeah, I do not know, my friend. King says, I just got an ad. Here's some YouTube money for you. Haha. If you want to know the trick, watch the whole ad. Don't press skip. If you really want to help out the channel, that does actually help out. That's what I do for some of my friends that I like.
I watch their ads.
I'll watch their ads for them because it's 30 seconds or a minute out of my day
that I can give somebody.
But it's basically free money for them.
Right.
I mean, not a lot, but let's say for sake of an argument, you watch my video and you press the skip ad button, I might get a penny if I'm lucky too.
Mm-hmm.
But if you watch that ad, I might get a nickel or a dime. I don't know. So
thank you.
Yeah.
All of it helps.
Well, and like I said, we like to bring it, throw it back to you guys, and that's why we do the Can You Guess the minifigures and stuff like that. So it's not like we're just saying, hey, give us money. Like it all funds the cause. And we like to give back to you guys and stuff like that. Absolutely.
Could you possibly hand me the wedges? I think I'm missing a wedge in here. Pretty please. 1, 2, 3. Thanks.
Brick Enforcer says, I like all that. Plus, I'm a Star Wars guy. Yeah, I know. That's a rabbit hole. Yes.
Sorry.
And that's, I'm glad you brought that up because that Star Wars is something that people love collecting for in Lego. And I totally get it. It's a great theme. And there's always a part of me when I see like a Death Star or Star Destroyer, I'm just like, ooh.
I know.
They're
so pretty.
That is pretty. But like you said, it's that rabbit hole, and you have to draw your line somewhere with Lego, and it's hard.
At least we do anyway.
It's hard for me when Lego is not releasing anything's Pirates or anything Castle. That's typically when you see Mikey buying stuff for the city, because they're not releasing things that really interest me. But luckily, Rebrickable's come along, and that is going to be a major resource for us going forward. Because if I can find a Star Wars set or something on clearance, and I can turn that into a little building for my medieval village, that's a score.
That's a win-win.
Yeah.
Although it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's really not.
King says, this has been a great stream. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, King.
Buck it up.
We appreciate you.
Ollendorf's bucket. Here you go.
Bucket. We appreciate you too.
Bucket on up.
Bucket it on up.
Mikey, do you know that Lego is also going to make Goof's Nightclub from the 1991 Kickline cartoon?
Ooh. I don't know that I know that cartoon.
Goof's Night? Are you talking about Goof Troop?
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I like Goof Troop.
I like Goof Troop.
Maybe that's not what he's talking about though.
But from 1991, I can't think of any other cartoon from around that time.
I like how they did that. Oh, nobody can see it.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Just this opening right here. I like how they did it.
Yeah.
Although this looks a little wrong, but no.
Throw up them buckets.
Bucket it up. Oh no. Can I see what I'm doing? I need to move this way.
Yeah, draw the line. Yeah, you do because unless you're like some kind of multimillionaire or something, like I don't know how you can actually afford to collect all the Lego. I mean, they just release so much.
And so many things, different types, and
like it's just
there's so many little themes. It's just getting worse because now there are botanicals and those bugs and
mosaics.
the mosaics. Yeah, they're just coming out with everything.
Got the architecture line. I mean, there's so many different sub themes now that I mean to try to buy it all. That's just I mean I don't know if that's anywhere even possible. So I mean we all have to be a little selective and choosy. And I'm just happy that Lego is throwing us older guys a bone by doing some of these castles and stuff, because even though, like I said, we're not building the stock castle, no, just to be able to have the parts and pieces and stuff that should be in a castle, all the little accessories and stuff. It's a big deal.
I can't. Okay. So I couldn't tell how this is going on.
King says, I love Mrs. J's cup in the background next to the ship.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
You can buy that.
You can buy that in our shop. I love it too.
Mikey, Kickline is a cartoon made by the Australian animation studio called Taurus Animations in 1991. It follows the adventures of Candy Peterson, Chelsea Robinson, Veronica Winfield, Allison Hart.
Ooh.
I've never heard of any of that, but I'll be on the lookout to see what kind of stuff Lego's planning on doing with that. And I'm glad if you like it and others
glad
like
they're
it.
Doing themes for you that you like.
That's nice.
Oh, come on, Jailhouse. Don't be a pain in my patootie. There we go.
I was going to say, make the struggle big screen.
No! I needed the top for my Jailhouse, so I can keep Mikey J in there.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta put him somewhere.
Gotta put him somewhere.
Gotta put him somewhere. Put him in the jail.
What about Oldendorf?
Put him in there.
Yeah. Lock him away.
All you bad, naughty boys that were in the chat, they're all going in the dungeon.
Patootie.
Pain in the patootie.
All you naughty boys.
Naughty boys.
So what's
that song by Paula Abdul? Nasty Boys.
Janet
Nasty
Jackson.
Boys. Janet Jackson. Nasty Boys. Don't mean a thing. Oh, you nasty boys.
nasty?
Gotta love Janet, man. Although I called her Paula. They sounded the same. I think I personally liked Paula better. Probably because my sister was a Janet Jackson fan. Sorry, got off topic.
I liked them both, if I'm honest.
Shh. I'm not here.
I don't know if you heard.
I don't know either. He's looking for something. So meaning he wants me to come up and find it for him. Like that. I'm gonna do that.
Why you got that stuck in your head? Sweet dreams are made of these.
Who's that?
Who am I to disagree?
Travel the world in the 7 seas.
I heard a child. Yeah.
Shh. Quiet. You heard
Keep
nothing.
It secret. Keep it safe.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe. You heard nothing. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
I didn't hear nothing. Mama's on break. I'm playing with my Legos. Leave me alone. He's had me down here in the sweatshop building that house.
Yeah.
He's even been like overseeing me and make sure I'm doing it right.
No, Mom, that's not right.
Goodness gracious. It's Johnson boys. They're on my case.
Just wait till I put you in thumbnail jail this weekend.
Oh no. Thumbnail jail. Hey, I did good last time. I knocked them all out.
Ollendorf says, I think King is trying to give Mikey a copyright strike. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Why? So we're singing? Oh. Will we get copyrights for our own voice singing their songs?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh.
If I put music in it, yeah.
If you put their music to it.
Let's see. We sang Thriller earlier. See if that gets popped. You can't even sing Michael Jackson.
You'll get popped for the King of Pop.
Yeah.
You'll get popped for singing the King of Pop. All right. I'm getting to the end, which means I've messed up a couple of grabs out. I need one of these, please.
What?
I need one of these and the bricks behind me, if it's possible. I only got out one. Oh, I was just thinking that if anybody can hear that, that's our sump pump. I was thinking we forgot to turn that off. Actually, I forgot. I thought we forgot to put it back on since last time. Oh, no, not in there. It's like a miscellaneous bricks one.
Just one?
Yes, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh. No, I can't stop singing it.
Do you do an amusement park? No.
We do not have an amusement park.
We do have the Grand Carousel, the old one. It's not real though.
And it falls apart and it makes
And it's a
me
pain
mad.
in the butt.
If you want to see me Hulk out, I'm not even trying to put that thing.
It's
back
a beautiful
together.
set.
It
I
is
mean, I know
gorgeous.
it's like it's super desirable on the aftermarket. Like even people that do amusement parks, you very rarely see the Grand Carousel in their layouts. Because it is such a beautiful set. But it's a sit on shelf piece. It's not, even though it's supposed to have power functions, it's not. The newer power function ones are better designed. And so one of these days I'll build a shelf and put it on around here somewhere. But
I'm not putting it back together.
After we bought that one, the Grand Carousel disappointed us on the amusement park stuff. And
Well, we just didn't have room in our layout, like we always say, you've got to take some L's on what you want in your city, and that's amusement park just doesn't.
It's going to take up a lot of
and
space.
it just doesn't fit.
Yeah, and if you're going to do it, you got to full on do it.
And the ones that do it, I love. I'm amazed. Like they're motorized. It's so awesome.
Okay, I've shouted him out before, but I'll shout out Robin Hood Bricks
Hood
again because he's got an amazing amusement park.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
But not us. We don't have one. We have Disneyland. Well, we have the castle, Disney Castle. We have trains. We have Hogwarts.
Dominic says, Mikey, I got the entire ERTL Racing Champions Kickline diecast collection from 2001.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
That sounds fancy.
Ollendorf says, only for one paragraph of lyrics in the chat, you get copyright strike, as it happened to me on my first video, which deleted long ago.
Oh.
So you
did get a copyright strike for singing?
You were singing a song, you got a copyright strike, huh?
Oh, the lyrics.
Take the L. Yes.
Yes, dear.
Mikey, time to send the king to jail now.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Why? What do you do?
Uh-oh.
Who's going in there? I'm opening the gate. Put him right in there. Where is he? Get him in there. Toss him in there. Toss him in the brig. You're going to be naughty. You're going to go right in jail. Right in the brig. Isn't that what they call it? That's on the ship, though, isn't it?
That's in the ship, yeah.
What do they call it? Just the jailhouse? The pokey?
Yeah, this beard won't fit with that hat. You were correct, Oldendorf. I was trying to make you.
Oh, trying to throw him. I thought we were putting king in there. We don't have kings. We're working on it.
Well, we gotta throw somebody in jail.
We
Might
gotta
as well
put
be Oldendorf.
We're gonna put Oldendorf in jail. Oh no, I need another one of those bricks. Honey, darling, sweetie pie. Could you please get me one of those? Those wavy ones. Thanks. I can't say I'll be done, but clearly I missed those.
Clearly.
Okay. Now they made me turn it.
He said Santa's beard is the one
Santa's beard. Do we have a Santa's beard
I saw 2 different sized beards.
in there?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I just saw something.
And I, for the life of me, can't find it again. But I know it was in here.
We saw it.
Oh, it's it's
gray.
We have a gray one. Oh, I found that was a Gandalf one, but I thought I had a white one too.
Keep looking. There might be. I think I might have saw one in there. 1, 2. Yes, dear.
Why did you put my Dr. Strange?
I didn't touch the actual doctor.
No, by Dr. Strange.
I didn't touch Dr. Strange.
By Dr. Strange.
I didn't touch your Dr. Strange. Wasn't me. I did nothing with it.
I'm about to rip my tooth out.
Why are you gonna? Oh, you're gonna rip your tooth out?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna Hulk out on on the channel now?
Why are you trying to rip
Don't
your
do
tooth
that.
out?
Why?
Which tooth?
This one?
The big one?
This one on the left?
Is it falling out? Stop lifting your lip up like that.
Leave it alone,
Freaks
kid.
me out. Freaking me out, man. Is he on your board that Daddy did with all your figures on it?
Oh, Daddy didn't take him.
I didn't touch him.
The last one touched him was you.
Only thing I did was I brought Beaker Street. Is it Bleecker Street? Is it Bleecker or Beaker?
Sanctum
Beaker.
Sanatorium.
Sanctum Sanatorium. It's Beaker. Then is it Sherlock Holmes that's Bleecker Street? Ooh, who's got candy bars for me?
Ooh.
Thanks, King. Pay you in chocolate?
Oh, bail me
Oh,
out.
yeah. Slam the door on you.
Yeah, you can buy her off in chocolate. That is true. Trust me, I know.
Ah, you're going to have to buy me off in chocolate later,
Yeah,
sir.
you buy me off in Lego all the time.
Oh, gosh.
Come home with a bunch of new fancy Lego sets. You think I complain? No.
Oh, is this like a... Oh, this is going to be like a little breakaway piece. I wondered what I was making, man. They just got me making this little piece right here. Are you all right over there?
I can't find it.
You can't find it, man.
Oh no, Mr. Strange went into a portal.
Oh no! The multiverse
Of badness.
of madness, right? He went in the multiverse of madness. Uh-oh.
You know, everybody's talking about how scary that movie is and whatnot, and they're saying you shouldn't really take kids to see it.
Oops.
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 Took our kid to see it.
Honey, could you give me 2 pink flowers? Please. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I heard that. No, they're in the tiniest little bucket. Did you find it? Yes, this one. Oh no, the tiniest one's that one. Well, I can't be right all the time. Just most of the time. There you go. Thank you. Sorry. Oops.
Yeah, there's the King put a link to the Discord there if you guys want to join the Discord server
Oh,
and hang out after the show is done.
so does it just, they just keep it like that? I mean, it's supposed to like break away. Is it like some kind of play feature? Oh, it's not a very good play feature. It doesn't come off. It just destroyed my whole side. Oh no.
Oldendorf, didn't you say you like want a yellow head with glasses?
Yes. I think it was. Or was it King? Maybe it was King. King wears glasses?
Mikey, Dominic Z says, Mikey, Taurus Animation is also well known for the work on the Mute, the Mini, Clarissa and Friends, Kickline, April, May, and June, Topaz, Best Girls, Togo Fighters, Gunner, Carbots, etc., etc.
Whoa.
Oh, that's good to know.
Goodness, thank you. All right, so clearly this isn't a play feature because it just tore my whole thing apart. It's just designed that way to stay there like that. To make it look. Don't try to pull it out though, man. Oh, does it do that?
There you go.
Oh, and that's the hidden cave in there. Oh, no, that's how they break out of jail. No, don't look at it, King. No, just lift that up and you can get out of jail. No, they're all going to escape.
Oldendorf, you want yellow head with glasses?
Was it Oldendorf? I thought it was King. Am I wrong? Somebody help us. We don't know. It is fun to have a little escape hatch, though. That is a fun little.
He says, I know the secret now.
Oh no! Don't tell anybody. You must not escape. Ooh. I gotta be careful pushing down on that. Oh gosh, that's not a very stable.
King says he's going to redesign his figure, by the way.
Oh, okay. Make sure to post it and we'll try to find the pieces.
I'm enjoying doing it right now. All the show's on.
He's trying to hook y'all up.
Yeah.
All right.
Ram says, you ever come across a set and you're missing one piece from? Yes, especially what she did yesterday, trying to fix George's mess.
Yeah. But if it was like a brand new set, usually it's in one of the little bags that you threw away in the garbage. I've gone dumpster diving looking for bags because I've left one tiny little piece in them. That's usually what I do. I mean, I don't think I've ever come across a set where it was Lego, like I didn't have a piece. It was always operator error, my error.
So, what do you think about this?
Oh.
He does have, I did find yellow head with glasses.
Oh, too close. Oh, almost had it for a hot second.
I don't know how well you can see it, but you like that, Oldendorf?
Let us know.
Because as I've said before, we have, well, I'm sure Oldendorf would want to live in our medieval world, wouldn't you? White hands, yes, white hands.
Oh yeah, don't forget the hands.
Hands are a little harder to come by, but I can see what I can come up with. I'm not opposed to stealing them from someone else if it's not an important person.
Chopping them off. Somebody's raking through some Legos over there. Oh, wow. There's a lot of these.
Oh, yeah, you guys hear that? It's not me, it's Georgie. Speaking of which, here is one of our court jesters. Look what he's without a head, he's without his hats, he's without his arms and hands. Georgie.
Whoa! George Henry, get off of there.
What
did you do? He's over there causing havoc. He's going to go in the jail. George Henry. Pick those up, please. What was that?
Oldendorf, I know you want the white beard. I'm still looking.
I think we have one, we just can't find it.
Hands. He wants white hands and a white
beard.
And then you'll be happy, sir.
And staff, right?
Yeah, he had all kinds of weapons too.
Yeah, he did.
Weapons aren't as hard to do though.
Are you all right over there, Georgie? Are you mad? You're sad. What happened? You can't what?
Can't find SpongeBob's arms.
Oh.
Well, knocking stuff on the floor like that's not going to help out.
Can you pick up that stuff that you knocked on the floor? Legos shouldn't be on the floor. Did it go on the sump pump? Oh, there goes the sump pump.
Wash it away.
Oh. I don't know how many times I licked my
pineapple
finger.
Under the sea.
I licked my finger to turn the pages on my mobile phone.
Oh, who lives in the sump pump under the sea?
SpongeBob, no pants. He's got no pants.
Already tossed him in and forgetful is he.
Swimming is he. SpongeBob, no pants. Are you singing? That was a funny little song. That's fantastic.
We also got, you know how we just literally talked about Wong?
Glittering hand. Yes.
We just reviewed him in one of our recent videos.
And he's already got no hair?
He's already in the minifigure bucket, missing parts.
Shambles. Call him Bo Shambles. This is...
And here's the Loki variant. I don't know where the rest of him is.
Oh, where is he?
We can make this your outfit, King.
I like that outfit. Oh.
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
Are we gonna get
nautical nonsense? Be something you wish.
Are we gonna get a
drop on the deck and flop like a fish?
Oh, are you gonna get absorbent and yellow and porous is he? Is nautical nonsense be something you wish? You drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
Well, I will keep looking for the beard and hands for you, Oldendorf. I had them all sorted in here better the other day.
Oh, the dreams of being all sorted.
But then I had to get ready for the show, so I just tossed everything back in the bucket. Of course, now I can't find anything.
And you know you saw it just like days ago.
Yeah.
And it's already
Because I remember looking at two white ones, and I was like, oh, this one is different.
Already missing. You got some kind of meal going on here.
What did he do? Got any jail in the house, Mikey? We lock him in his. Well, we lock him in underneath the stairs. That's his naughty.
Ow!
That's his naughty spot. We got a little naughty chair under there, and we lock him in there. And you know, if he's quiet enough for long enough, we'll at least
Hey, get
give
on
him
my
something
land.
to drink. You know, maybe toss him like an old hot dog or something in there.
You're talking about me?
We'll put you in jail under the stairs. You'll be a little hobbit under the stairs. No. We're talking about the jail in here. This is under, well, it's not under the stairs, but look at the little baker stand over here.
He didn't find the human. In
He
that.
didn't. He started. Yikes. Abort. Abort. That topic is not funny.
It is not. Well, I'm gonna throw you on the big screen.
Who, me?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna answer this first. Dominic says, Mikey, I kind of wish there was more Taurus animations based Lego sets since the Lego Explore Kickline and Mute Mime sets didn't count. Yeah.
Oh.
Georgie getting scared now. Are you scared? You're sad and scared.
Oh, God
Yeah, but
bless you. Oh, God bless you. My goodness.
All right, let's throw you back up solo.
Everybody can see the jail they're going to go in. They're naughty. Right there. Right there. I'll open it up. Kick you in there. Oh! I dropped it.
I'm looking for.
I got some ale
beard,
here.
White hand.
Well, oh. It's kind of squirrely.
Dirty game.
Uh-huh.
What's
Oh.
going in the firehouse?
This will go
Dirty game going everywhere.
right
Dirty game.
Georgie gang.
here. I got some ale. I will say I'm happy that they have a playable that playable feature in this. You know, this is my first Rebrickable design that I've done, and I'm happy to see that they didn't take that out, that aspect of it, or not take it out. But I wonder if it was in the other one, if they had a. I don't know. I don't know how the other one was. But if it was added, I'm glad they added it, because that's pretty cool. I like it when they have playable features like that. Oh my. This is cute. I like this little.
Ask King what he thought of the package.
Oh, what did you think of the package that we sent you? Did he get it already?
He said he did.
He did. Did you like it? Hi, Ozzy Adams. Good day. Thanks for
Here's your
stopping
Dr.
in.
Strange, George.
Oh, Daddy found Dr. Strange. Sorry, Mikey J's looking for something. So, oh, you can see him back there. I saw him for a hot second. Back there.
Yeah.
This is cute. I like this little bakery area. Again, I like it when they put those things in there. I love the accessories. It's my favorite part. All the fun accessories. So now we're going to go up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He took away my area, so all my things are behind me now. All my bricks are behind me. All my buckets, all my ice cream buckets are behind me, man. Sorry.
So I still haven't found a beard.
You haven't found it?
I don't know if you guys have gotten your hands on him at all. Now that the Muppets collectible minifigures are out, he's in the previous series 22. But he was my favorite one from that series, and the reason why is because he's a troubadour, but he's a throwback to the classic Forstman minifigure design. They changed the colors on him, obviously. But it does beg the question, what kind of stuff are we going to be seeing out of Lego for them to be essentially repurposing a Forstman design? Maybe you can answer this for me, Oldendorf, since you have the castle in the forest.
Oh my God.
Are there new minifigures in there? I mean, because it came with Forstman, correct? So are there new stuff in it?
Oh no!
Are there new minifigures in it?
Georgie, can you come here, please, and help mommy? I dropped a piece, and I can't pick it up.
King says, yeah, the package was great. I made a mock with the figures already. Just made a
Over
video
here,
about them.
What color is it?
Over here, brunch.
Now that my old armies have somewhat returned, I can get started on the stop motions for Mikey. Yay.
Yay! No, Lola, don't.
And like I said,
Right here,
I'm
Chris.
sorry I forgot to
Put that.
files
Oh, Lola.
because
Thank you, honey.
I will, if you win today, I'll make sure to get it in the next one.
Mhm.
Although I don't know, I think I might have got you today. I don't
Challenge
know.
accepted.
Yeah. Ollendorf says, love the bard. It resides in my medieval tavern singing story. Yeah.
Oh, yay. Yeah, he's cool.
Aussie Adam says, yes, great fig. I have him. Happy to get the extra feathers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I saw him, I don't normally do a lot of the feeling with the collectible minifigures. That's usually her job. But I was at the store grocery shopping, and I just happened to go by the aisle, and they had some.
They still have some there.
And I was like, well, let me look and see what's on there. And when I saw the package and saw him on there, I said, oh, I got to get that one. So I felt the entire box, and I was looking for his loot. You know, I was looking for that piece or the hat. And I swear in that whole box, he was the only one I found.
Just one. Was he the rare one of that set?
I don't know. I really don't know. So, but we do have, in today's Guess the Minifigure, we do have some Series 22 minifigures. So, I don't know, maybe you'll get lucky and you can get the Troubadour.
Ooh.
I like him. I think he's fun. Although I'm not crazy about the pink. I wish they would have chosen a different color to go with him. But nevertheless, anytime we get medieval or pirate minifigures is a win, in my opinion. King says, we'll see. Challenge accepted.
I told you. Ooh. Hey, now.
Dominant says, Mikey, Lego needs to make a Taurus Animations minifigure series. Yes, I'm sure you would enjoy that, Dominic. That would be right up your alley, my friend.
Would be, yeah.
Ollendorf says, I hasn't shown you my medieval tavern mock as it used 2 blacksmith sets to build. I will post a pic on Discord soon.
Ooh,
yes, absolutely, Ollendorf.
That sounds awesome.
And not only that, since you upgraded your membership, you have the rights to appear on a show or have me help you out with a project or
a collaboration.
A collaboration. You know, you have some opportunities that are available to you, my friend, and so we can we can talk about that, and I would be happy to show some of your stuff off on my show if you're interested in that. That would be fun.
All right.
And speaking of which, I got him here. I stole him from my haunted house, and I'm okay stealing his hands because this torso I got in the build a minifigure one, and then the head. I just this is a build a minifigure collaboration.
So the white hands you're gonna take?
Yeah, he can have the white hands. We'll give him the Oldendorf.
All right.
We're getting one step closer.
This is me. I copied that.
Da 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 da.
So there's the white gloves.
If we can find the white beard, I know we have one.
Yeah, I know.
We don't exactly know where it went. We just had our hands on it because I know I touched it.
Yeah.
So right now you got gray beard.
Dominant says, Mikey, Taurus Animation was founded in 1965 and closed down in 2012.
Oh.
Well, that's good to know. I'll have to Google it, check it out. It's always
Taurus
nice
Animation.
getting new information.
Yeah.
King says, I would have bought a membership, but alas, I am 2-4 from May the 4th right now. Don't worry about it, man.
Do not worry.
It's not,
we understand.
Yeah.
We appreciate everyone.
Yeah. Like I said, King, you set up the Discord for us, and so as far as I'm concerned, you are an official member. YouTube makes the rules on it, and I can't just hook you up with it because I couldn't even hook her up with it.
Isn't that crazy?
I would have hooked her up for sure too.
I'm not even a member.
They want her money to get the buckets.
Yep. I can't even have the buckets. I can't chat anyway. I gotta build.
Ollendorf says, maybe get the white beard another time then, but that is awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll look for we'll find it. We'll see what we can find.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be somewhere.
Complains to YouTube. Yes, YouTube.
Going on a YouTube rant. Not me. Oh, you left me. He left us. Oh, you can see my doggy. You see her?
What's his? Oh.
What is it? White? It goes to the set.
Oh.
He left us. He left us. But that's not what I'm going to do. And he's back.
Now he's got no hands.
Ah!
It's even scarier.
Oh, a doggo. Yeah, you can see my doggo.
Doggo. Yes, we have 4 of them, but she's the only one that's allowed on down here during streaming time. And that's the only time she's allowed it down here is when we're streaming.
And it's only because she won't control her mouth.
Yeah.
It's not like she's being rewarded. No. She will not control her mouth. And then she'll get all the other ones riled up.
Dominic says, Mikey, Topaz was basically Taurus Animation's answer to make a Starsky and Hutch-like cartoon.
Oh.
Interesting.
Uh-oh. Here? Starsky and Hutch. Is that what he just said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I just thought that was in my brain for some reason.
We're going to have to get you some kind of torso and stuff as well, King.
Oh, my.
And Mr. Blue, if you're still out there watching as well, because we do have 2 top apartments for rent in our Lego City. And, you know, I'm an open landlord, but it is first come, first serve.
All right, let's see what we do here. I've gotten to the point where I don't know what happened to the pieces that I have in here because they don't go along with it.
How many pieces was this tower, you say?
I don't know. I didn't count them.
Oh.
They don't count them for you. They don't give you the pace.
I mean,
the
how
piece
many
count.
steps? I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh, like 167 maybe?
So we're roughly about halfway there, so give or take.
We're about halfway there. Yeah, but somehow I got... Well, there, that's in here. I had to resort back to my ice cream buckets.
You know, now I am doubting my reality.
About that beard,
Thinking maybe it was Gandalf's beard that I was just
the
confused.
gray one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought I saw it too.
Well, if it came with Santa Claus.
Yeah, but we might have got it on a prick-a-brick. Like one of those,
Pick a brick.
well, not the pick-a-brick, but the, what do they call those? Where they build the minifigures?
Yeah, building a figure.
Baths, build a figure. You gotta shorten everything. Now I've got all my...
You had a sword, didn't you, Oldendorf?
Did he have a sword?
You like that sword? You a good sword?
All right.
Well, you ready for some fun facts of the day provided by King?
Ooh.
He's got some fun facts
Fun
for
facts.
us.
What's your fun facts?
Romans brushed their teeth with their own urine as they saw it as sanitary.
I don't know that that's a fun fact. Blah. Gross.
I should rename it. It's not so much a fun fact.
Ew.
Disgusting facts from history.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for that.
We'll take a
image.
photo again as the old photo is different to today. Oh yeah, I know you got all the parts on the Discord. I just I don't have my phone on me, and
we had gone through and pulled out a whole bunch of pieces.
and since I'm just
that
sitting here
were
playing, I was
minifigured.
like, hey, you know, try to build myself an Oldendorf.
Build myself an Oldendorf.
Build myself an Oldendorf. You like the sword that came in the blacksmith shop? Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. He wants that sword.
The long sword.
He wants the super sword. I don't know how many of those I got. Man. You send me one. You got more than one blacksmith shop.
Right. We only have one. You already took stuff out of it, didn't you?
Dominic says, Mikey, the Taurus animation minifigure series would have been a great tribute to the studio since the studio celebrates its 57th anniversary.
Oh, maybe they'll do it for their 60th.
Well, didn't you say that they are making some stuff, Dominic?
Oh.
I do like the sword that came with the blacksmith shops. But any fine. Yeah.
I don't know. Mikey doesn't seem too keen on giving up one of those swords.
Well, no, because that's the leader of my Black Falcon Knights that got that sword. You're not commanding the Black Falcon, Oldendorf.
Why not?
No.
No.
Oldendorf does not command the Black Falcon. We'll find you a job, but you're not commanding. I don't even command the Black Falcons. Come on now. I got 2 sig figs. One of them plays guitar and talks to you lot, and then the other one he goes on vacation with her. That's what they do.
They're at Disney World currently.
Yeah. So we have no rides at.
No rides. Just us.
But they can come talk to the characters and meet Winnie the Pooh.
Aw,
Hey, they can ride the Hogwarts Express. That's kind of
that's a ride.
a ride.
It's got ride right in the title. Doesn't it?
Hogwarts Express.
Express right in the title. I don't know. I wasn't listening.
And in other news,
Anywho, Mrs. doesn't know what ride is.
Hollendorf says, I can be picky, but it's well worth it after I finish it. King says, maybe Hollendorf is evil.
Why?
Something you need to tell us, Oldendorf?
Uh-oh.
Dominic says, Mikey Mute, the mime, also celebrates its 57th anniversary this year since this was the first show the Taurus Animations created.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, you are just a full-on super fan of Taurus Animations.
You got lots of knowledge.
Lots of knowledge.
Thanks for sharing it.
He's
with
got
us.
the fun facts.
He does.
I don't want to show this. I do.
Georgie wants you to see this.
Look at that.
There's a classic something or other.
And George is inside.
There's that yellow piece. I saw that and I'm like, I don't even know what the heck that is.
Well,
That's what it is.
it's a propeller, apparently.
Yeah.
I like his little fin. Georgie, you did such a good job. Oh, he's got Squishy George in there.
Yeah.
No, George.
There's two of them. They're not Legos.
Mama.
Oh, I'm squishing their little hands.
Mama.
Oh.
Mommy.
Sorry. There's more? Oh my goodness. And they're coming out the back too. Silly little yellow Georgies. There you go. Thank you for sharing. They're underwater.
This is that evil Mr. Pan.
Ooh, scary stretchy pants.
I do have some of these swords. They're like scimitars.
Uh-oh.
Probably not Oldendorf style. He's more traditional, but
Oh no, I was right.
just showing I do have some of those as well.
Find you any other sword.
Uh,
Then the one you want. You want Gryffindor sword?
also have
No,
like
Harry
ninja
Potter.
swords. Ninja swords.
No Harry Potter. How dare I?
Pirate swords.
We got all sorts of swords, except for the one you want. We got it, but you can't have it. Let's see if we can find you another one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Did you find another one? Uh-oh. You got your sword. Did you find one?
Oldendorf says that figure is not Lego.
What?
Georgie's little guy.
Oh, yes, he's not Lego.
I found one for you.
Woohoo!
Oldendorf is coming together. He just need to find his beard. Oldendorf's beard.
Oldendorf's beard. All right, I don't think that's in here.
See why I'm not the builder? I can't find one thinking thing.
Ah. Hey, I'm not having such a hard or easy time either. Is it in budget? I don't know how I categorized this thing I did. Wedges. 1, 2.
Da, 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 da.
I would say maybe it got left on the table over there. Did you check that?
I could have swore I put it in this bucket because I had them on the table, I thought.
Maybe if I take a look, I'll see.
I need you to build, woman.
I'm building. Get to building. It's funny that I picked out some of these pieces, but I didn't pick out all of them.
You was Russian.
I was Russian.
Speaking of Russian, here's a dad joke for you. If you're Russian in the living room, what are you in the bathroom? Does anyone know the answer?
I know.
You do not know.
I know all your dad jokes.
Anybody?
Oh, I'm making one of those little arrow things.
King says he wants a Chase making hairpiece. Is that must be Ninjago. Yes, Ninjago. I know what it is. Is that what it is? I also have a gold sword. Golden door.
I like these little arrow windows. I first saw them on Sir Legolat's castle.
Raven says Russians are known for stealing toilets. You're not far off. Because if you want to know the punchline, it is if you are Russian in the living room, in the bathroom, you are peeing.
European.
European.
You stole that.
I did not. I
You
came
did
with that
too.
up all on my own.
You did not.
Don't spoil the illusion. I'm funny.
I'm funny. See these little arrow windows. Historically accurate. They are. We're just all sorts of making noise.
You know, as
today.
soon as the stream is over, I'm gonna find the stinking baby. You know I am.
I know. He's on a mission. Put Mikey on a mission.
The good thing I got all my segments done, so I can just sit and play Legos now. Oh, I said a crime. Lego.
Ah, Legos. Legless, Legolas. I just like saying that.
Yeah.
Legless,
I got a
Legolas.
legless Lego Legolas.
Legless, Lego, Legolas.
Legless Lego Legolas.
I like how my buckets stack up. They're all nice.
Have you done your Vanna today at all?
I don't
For
know
the
that
nice
I have.
people?
I got cookies and. Oops.
Come on, Vanna.
I'm sorry, cookies and cream.
Oh.
Party pail.
Party pail.
It's always a party with this pail.
It is yummy.
Party pail. And then, oh, vividly vanilla. I can't do my Vanna very well. Vividly vanilla.
Vivid.
I got them all stacked up. All right, let's see. We're gonna put this here. Hey, I like that it's getting taller though.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
Why don't you finish what you got in your bucket there?
I don't have this. Yeah. Okay. What?
Because we're almost to the 3-hour mark.
What are you gonna do? Can you guess it?
I am.
Well, why don't you stick to what
Get down.
telling or doing what you're supposed to be doing and quit telling me what
Can
to do?
you dust it?
Yeah.
Ram says there's one piece missing. Uh-oh. Is that you, Ram? Are you the piece that's missing from our Lego world?
Aw.
Oh. Ollendorf said, just finished uploading Tavern Mock on Discord. Awesome. I'll check it out as soon as the stream
Ooh.
is over, my friend. Which, speaking of which, I think you guys know what time it is.
Can you guess it?
Can you guess the Lego minifigure? And today's prize, it is winner's choice. You can have this Batman poly bag, Batmobile poly bag, or you can have a Series 22 minifigure. So it is winner's choice. First correct answer in the chat, and again, we based it on our StreamYard, so the first one up on our StreamYard will be the winner. So everyone get ready, and let's begin.
Time for another exciting episode of Guess That Lego Figure, where it's up to you to decide which Lego figure we got for you today. With all the Lego figures out here that we got under one roof, we're going to leave it up to you to decide which one it's going to be. And if you can guess who it is, we will send you a terrific prize. So let's see which one it's going to be today.
So who is this? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Do you know him?
What is his name?
Do you know this minifigure? Does anybody know?
I will say Oldendorf was very close. But we are not looking for the actor's name. We are looking for the minifigure's name.
Anyone?
Anyone.
Google is your friend. Oldendorf! Oldendorf is the winner. So
Michael Knight.
the choice is yours, Oldendorf. Do you want the poly bag or do you want the minifigure?
It's up to you. Michael Knight, Knight Rider, man.
Yeah.
He was a Dimensions figure. That's how we got him.
Yeah.
have
Michael
a lot
Knight
of the
from
Dimensions.
Knight Rider.
Michael Knight from Knight Rider. Good job, Ollendorf.
It was the Hoth, though.
It was the Hoff. You got it with the David Hasselhoff. We aren't going to give it to you until you said Michael Knight. It's not Kit, is it? No. We used to have a mini Kit.
Yeah, I think Georgie destroyed it.
Yeah.
Though.
I think I have his little red trans piece that's still on the disc.
Yeah.
You know, I think I put it there so I'd know which one was the car.
Oldendorf says, funny story, the TV show was on before my live stream started.
That is funny.
So it's like meant to be for you today, Oldendorf.
Yay.
There you go.
Yeah, just let us know which one you want and we'll get it sent to you.
Yes, these two.
Georgie wants you to guess this minifigure as well. This is not for a prize.
This is not for a prize.
This is just
Georgie wants his own Can You Guess It?
yeah, he wants to play Can You Guess It with everyone as well.
You get a big thumbs up.
If you get a big thumbs up, if you can guess this one from Georgie. Ollendorf wants the collectible minifigure. All
Okay.
right.
There she is. Does everybody know who she is? Troublemaker in town. She should be locked up.
Yeah. We would put her in our castle jail, but it's wrong theme. It's wrong theme.
Don't mix themes.
Yeah.
Don't mix themes.
Harley Quinn, yeah.
Yay!
King
Good
and
job,
Ollendorf got it,
Ollendorf.
yeah.
Good job, King.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job,
she
Georgie.
I think he wants to
Go put her in the prison. Oh, there's your thumbs up. There's your
thumbs
that's
up.
what you want. You want a thumbs up from Georgie.
Well, show everyone what you've got
Oh,
done
This
before we
is
get
what
out of
I've
here.
got done so far on the tower. And I've got to say, I saved the blacksmith for last because I thought it would be the most fun. But this one was pretty fun with the little bread cart and the little keg. That's funny. That little keg is fun. Gotta have a little keg there. And then, of course, the prison, the jail. Where's the door? The prison. And this is a fun little feature. I'm really excited about that little playable feature. I mean, if it was in the original, let me know. But if not, I give them kudos for putting a playable feature in there.
And again,
I don't know if it was or not.
Right now, we're going to decide. Put in a 1 in the chat if you want us to continue this build on London Calling tomorrow, or a 0 if you don't. And
you want to see me build something else.
If you want to see,
you won't be able to see me and build it very good.
Yeah, because I don't think we'll be able to have both
cam.
cameras. We'll just have the one.
Yeah.
So you probably won't be able to see it regardless. But so she's willing to build something else.
Or I can continue to build this, and then it'll just be revealed on our next live stream.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my castle built because this castle is going to my.
So fun.
This is going to be my green faction's castle. We're gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to get some green flags. Take out them blue and these red and white. Here, change these to green and white. I was thinking a green and black would be even better, but.
I don't know how it's gonna. Does it go on this side? I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna connect it.
There.
I thought the blacksmith went on that side.
Oh.
Maybe it's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you it's like that. They'll eventually have to make me put it on this. Oh, look at see?
Yeah.
See this little thing?
Yeah.
It's gonna. I don't know if you can see it. If you guys can see it. That's how it's going to connect. You see that little... Oh, I shut it. See that little...
King is saying no.
No what?
Build something else.
Oh, you want me to build something else?
So, and he's the only one voting right now, so...
All right. I wonder how it's going to... It's just going to be like that, maybe? That's how it's going to... That doesn't even look right. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out when it tells me.
Yeah.
Maybe it was supposed to go the other way. Uh-oh. Maybe this was supposed to
Uh-oh.
What was that?
The ship.
Oh,
What
no.
ship?
His ship. Oh! There's that piece that I always pop off.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think... Ow! I think I put that one on wrong. This one. See if I can fix it. Oh no!
What is this? A center for ants? How can we be expected to teach children to learn how to read if they can't even fit inside the building?
What?
It's a castle. Yeah, it's cool. It lost me.
I'm confused.
Oh ho ho, Frenchly accent. I have won the vote. Yes, you have won the vote.
The vote has been
You were the deciding factor in the vote.
in the vote. Oh no! I've totally
Why are
lost
you?
it. Because it was supposed to be facing this way.
Did you do it wrong?
I did. I messed up. Operator error.
Oh, I gotcha. There you go. Zoolander. I gotcha.
Ah.
What is this? A center for ants? How I got it. I got it.
Took us a minute. There we go. Now it should be right. Now it goes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah.
And it opens. Oops. What was that?
It was a tree.
I knocked the tree out?
No, but
It hit the tree.
it did hit it. It's that.
Oh,
bit.
it's this little bit.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's not ideal.
Just even though it's going to be a very pretty,
It pops off real easy too. Oh.
even though it's going to be a very pretty and ornate castle, I'm glad that I'm giving it to my green coats because it's. I already compared this section to my other towers and my other castles, and the blue castle and red castle are still going to be more.
I'm gonna have
grand
to fix that
than this one will be.
because that's gonna drive me nuts.
Although this one will be more grand than my
It doesn't stay
Black
on
Monarch's
very good.
Castle. And Black Monarch's Castle, that's where the red dragons are going. So the greens will go here.
They don't stay on those little
Mhm.
pegs very well. I hope he's gonna shore that up. You better shore that up because that's gonna make me mad if it's because it pops right off. That's unplayable. So I'm gonna wait, make my judgment after.
Yeah. Can always fix it after the fact.
Right. But I thought that this was the side that had the tower on it. And if that's true, then this tree might have to get
Just move that branch.
fixed.
You can just turn it.
Yeah. I'm going to have to figure that out because I don't want it to hit it. I want it to open up. I like the playability.
King is dead. The stream is ending. I know.
Aww.
But like I said, we're gonna be on tomorrow on
I have to go to the bathroom.
London Bridge Bricks on London Calling around the same time. So come watch us there and be hanging out with all the fine people of the Lego community.
Yay!
And we'll be building some more Lego. And then I think we're gonna move the Brick Chat to Tuesdays. I think we'll coordinate with Brick-a-Pick, yeah. Because I was watching the numbers again. I'm a stat man, and we were doing good and we were growing, and then once some assembly required started, it just seemed to a lot of our viewership seemed to go post haste as well.
Post haste.
But I appreciate all of you.
Yes.
You guys, we love you all.
Thank you
Thanks
so much for coming and hanging out with us.
Yes.
And playing Lego with us.
And we'll be seeing you guys all again very soon.
And don't forget, there's the jail if you're naughty in the chat.
And I was gonna post this in the Discord, but I didn't have time to get it there. So this is kind of a debut for all of you. And this is our new end screen and all that good fun stuff. So enjoy that. And thanks everyone for watching. And we'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.